Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing today? Welcome to another episode of Brother Love in Haiti. Y'all here with Brother Love himself and my brother Jamba, y'all.
Bonsoir, bonsoir, comment nous y est, pep moi? Comment nous y est là? Je dis à nous bagay yo. Et puis nous avons pile travail et puis nous avons pile bagay pour nous parler. So bon Dieu béni nous.
So we are here, everybody. Waiting for the everybody to tune in. Today is big deal, as we get prepared to keep the procedure up and running and doing the best that we can. So I welcome everybody to this station. And please just press the like button on your way up. We got a lot of things to talk about. We're waiting for everything to get settled in, to get more viewers on the channel, so we can talk about the things that could actually make a difference while we here.
I'm inviting a couple of more folks. I'm dit tout le monde yo vinn jeune, tout le monde qui concerné, tout le monde qui intéressé, tout le monde qui a envie vraiment faire une différence. Parce que il temps et puis pas l'autre monde qui va le faire pour nous, c'est plutôt plaisir nous. Mais depuis nous même nous dit faut que nous faire nous va le faire pour petit monde yo avec monde qui pas gagner yo ka bénéficier parce que il temps.
Okay, y'all, and this is what's going on right now. We're raising up, we're doing a fundraiser for the school project. Miss Rose Garlene Francois, that's right. Blessings, good to have you here with us, sister. It's always great to see my people's here with us, supporting, showing love, and getting behind this project to continuously go on and move forward with this project and really impact our community. Because like I always tell everybody, the key words that we all must take to the heart is Panu, who knew, for us, by us. Christine Jean-Baptiste, what's going on, my brother? Good evening, brothers. This is a great guy right there, great supporter, man. And he got your name too, Jean-Baptiste.
Christian Jean-Baptiste, bon bagay, ouais. M'son Jean-Baptiste et puis m'chrétien. So moi non en pile. T'as Christian Jean-Baptiste, big up, Miss Rose Garlene François, bienvenue, content nous qu'à là avec nous. Et puis depuis en l'air nous tout fait connaître que nous là. So bon Dieu béni nous content.
Yes. I love to see my peoples respond to us, letting us know that they are in the building, supporting the cause, supporting the movement as we do the works that the hands and feet do. You understand? Because we got to function like a body, y'all. I know, like I told my brother earlier, every piece of the body is very useful, and you cannot live without it. Life wouldn't be the same without it. So we need people to be the ears. We need people to be the nose, the mouth, the ears, the hands, the feet, even down to the largest, which is the largest cell, the skin. We need all that to function in one accord in one body. And what bring all of us here together is the love that we have for our country. And it goes beyond that, because we have people that haven't even never been to Haiti, that is not Haitian, that just support because the love that they have for humanity. So love for humanity is a big thing. That's what separates us from the masses, y'all. The love that we have in our heart. That's what moves us. That's what makes us take action, is the love that we got in our heart. So big shout out to Lamore Ely Wilson Tato. Good work. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Brother Love in Haiti. I hope you press the like button. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you for joining us here today. Right now, we warming it up as the people come together. Jump, I talk to the people.
C'est salier. And everybody know the movement. And this is a movement that was well needed and that touched a lot of people. And this is one of the type of movements where you just have to go for it. You're not the type that's going to be like, oh no, it's not too much. Well, me personally, I knew it was a lot, but I knew it was well needed.
Yeah.
So I wanted to say, I'm not certified for this. Well, you know what? I worked in America, travaille dans Haïti, Pigo, l'école anglais qui gagne en Haïti. And I worked there as a supervisor. So I know in any school, I'm certified to teach English. So I just knew it was up to us to find some certified teachers to play the other roles, because we can't do everything. We could promote this, we could teach the kids, and me personally, je connais m'gap gagner anglais. Parce que m'pa besoin moun vinn shooter, moun soit tirer point, tirer coup de pied, Mais si c'est pour anglais, I know I can be the best English teacher, but I could not tell my brother, oh no, we're not ready. Oh, it's too much. It's going to be too much of a hassle, because that I know for a fact I would be robbing the kids of their chance, and I could not rob them. We have to help them. It's already too much people is trying to take away from them. And so we have to give them.
And I encountered some great words of wisdom today. I just had a wonderful conversation, and that person said, because I try to aim for the moon, I try to aim for the stars. They said, God gave that to you. It's not my place to tell you these things is not possible. Because the person asked me, what is the goals for Haiti's future? What is your vision? And I just went about saying, I just went for the moon with it. And I told them what I would like for us to be in the community. I wanted around school time for us to function as a form of school. But when school is out, we still want to be open to provide to the community, like basically make it like a YMCA, involve ourselves in the community. If we have a neighbor that have a sick baby, we must find a way to come together to send that baby to the hospital, because it takes a village. So we need to be active in the community, doing social work and just passing out love, because that's what love is about. It's about having compassion, and it's about giving love, because love is everything. You understand? That's one thing that can never go to waste is love. Because even when you hate your enemy, even when you love your enemy, you are doing the right work. Shout out to Miss Brown Sugar. Miss Brown Sugar, good to have you with us. Miss Brown Sugar.
Bienvenue. Yes, how you doing, my sister? Jodi an, nous plus ça donne nous un petit créole tande. Moi vi bon nous créole là jodi an pour nous ka balancer bagay yo, okay? So that's just how I'm feeling right now, and I'm feeling great, you guys. After the learning center, I went to the house, took a little nap, changed my clothes. And I knew I had to get back with y'all, because there's a lot of people I want to reach out to. We was on a live today, and a lot of people hit me up like, listen, man, I'm not far from Boston, or I'm in Boston. I want to know what's up with the toy drive, what's going on. So I put my number out there, but they did not reach me, okay? And our sister that's doing the toy drive right now, I don't want to post the address on YouTube. So we have to connect just to make sure we make things happen, because I post up my number and all types of people call me speaking all types of languages, or people that heard me speaking Chinese, they just call me speaking Chinese, and they're not really for the movement. So I want the people that want to donate to this toy drive
in Boston.
Get at us in Boston.
So if you're in Boston and you want to contribute to what you see going on, because every day we at the learning center, and we're trying to make a difference. We're trying to grow one brick at a time, y'all. One brick at a time. So for anybody that want to donate, we actually have the sister Anna Morency. I've been familiar with her. She's actually one of the teachers that help us set this project up and running. And, she did a great service. She put the female touch on it, y'all, because, we fellas, we don't know nothing about having drapes and windows and stuff like that. We just want to get the kids education, but it was definitely a great touch. And when she went back to the United States, she still had this in mind. So that's how much impact it had on her spirit. And now that she is away, she is still working for these children, because being amongst these children, there's no way that you cannot fall in love with them. Because the kids they don't have no ill intentions. They're not trying to gain you out of nothing. They're not trying to gain you out of nothing. They're not trying to rob you. They're not trying to finesse you. It's just pure, genuine love. They see somebody that's working for them. They see somebody that's having an impact in their life, somebody caring for them, somebody that's trying to provide an alternative for their life to be better. And every chance we get, we talk to them, we motivate them, and let them know that skies is the limit. Do not let your circumstances dictate your outcome.
Amen, amen. Like one thing my brother always tell me, and it's just stuck in my head, whenever I get tired, and it seemed like the load might be too much, he'd be like, look, bro, we are working for the kids. And I can be tired and my eyes just pop open. C'est pour ti moun yo nap travail. I don't realize when I tell you that, but every time you told me that, bro, it's stuck here and it's in my heart. And it feels good just to work for the kids, because they are worth it. I don't care what happened. Tomorrow, wap toujou content. Demain si Dieu vle, wap di mon chè, c'est pour ti moun yo map travail, parce que ti moun yo pa gen moun ka pense pour yo. Et puis pour Jack, yo innocent, yo doit gen moun ka pense pour yo. Vous comprenez? So, je connais nous commencer mouvement ça, il y a pile d'autres monde qui va venir. Mais, ça m'a dit, better for the kids, la plus bon pour tout le monde. Parce que mon bagage me dit dans live là aujourd'hui haïtien mes copier, c'est pas blaser ma blase haïtien parce que nous sommes haïtiens, moi mais haïtien. Mais nous aimons copier et puis nous copier bien tout. Parce que copier copy. We like to copy. So if we go to America, we learn this English, we might even speak it better than the Native Americans. That's what we do. And in Haiti, people like to copy. You see, even Haitian kids now, they speak English Creole, French English Creole. Vous comprenez? Dès que l'on parle créole, il dit ah, I'm freaky là, I'm posé là, I'm besoin de petit food là. Ça dit nous copier bien. Même dans envie de copier mouvement ça. Comment c'est faire l'école gratis en Haïti? Et des petits moun yo ba yo tout ça yo besoin pour demain si Dieu veut, yo ka gon bon opportunité pour demain si Dieu veut, yo ka aider pays yo. Et puis si nous montrer yo et ça n'a fait ouais demain si Dieu veut y a encourager pour yo bay l'autre yo. Parce que Haïti qu'on est là, yo mettez nous non clé coup côté nous va jeune éducation. Pendant ce temps, depuis 1804, 1805, tout le monde si se fait guerre dans le monde entier, yo dit regardez, tama. Faut gérer ti nation ça parce que yo va contaminer tout l'autre peuple yo, toute l'autre race noire yo va venir kon qui sacré les libertés, on camper guerre nous gérer et puis yo fait ça vrai. So yo même yo ka mettre tête ensemble et nous même. Nous va attendre, nous va continuer goumen. Faut nous-mêmes nous mettre tête ensemble, même les sont malheureux qui commencent le mouvement, même elles commencent là, deux petits moun, on grain petit moun, c'est petit moun qui compte, nous-mêmes nous là pour petit moun, parce que tout le monde connaît l'histoire, mais c'est petit moun qui fait vivant toujours. Et histoire par nous, maman nous te quand veille petit moun, baby cité puis tout petit, papa nous mourir qui était maman nous à 7 petites. Ça veut dire la vie nous pas douce l'autre bord, mais elle était toujours un petit moun là-dedans. Et puis, when we regarde Haiti, nous comment ba yo, y pas jamais gen moun qui pense pour ti moun yo.
And they could be the richest folks, like they could be the richest folks, and they're not thinking about the children. Here we are, our life is not stable. We don't have a job. We don't go clock in every day to a specific job that pay us money. We just living here, and we know that we are under somebody else's mercy. So, and I gotta pay tithes. I gotta give it back. Because at my worst, somebody was able to uplift me, to keep me uplifted, to be able to uplift somebody. So in order to keep that coming and for the universe to continuously bless you with angels that's going to help your life, because all of y'all are a form of angel. How I look at it is, you know, I try to keep my heart clean, keep my spirit clean. So when I come before my maker, before God, I could ask him for certain things and he know my heart. And he could judge me by my heart and he could guide my heart. And even if I'm not strong enough, he could put somebody in my life to help me get closer to the goal. So that's why I try to keep my heart pure. Just try my best to refrain from, you know, indulging in things that's not conducive to my cleanliness or my relationship with God. Okay, let me see. That's true. That's right, Miss Brown Sugar. Miss Cindy Bannister, what's going on?
Yes, sir.
She said, hey guys, happy to see you all. We happy to see you too, Queen. Thank you for joining in. We miss you. Thank you so much. I know you're doing a great job working, thinking about these children. I already see it. If people don't know the surprise that, you know, that's in store, but thank you so much. I see you and I can't wait for that, because that's going to make the kids so happy. And you are definitely a special, special woman, sister, for you to not even just think about yourself, but think about the less fortunate, think about the difference we can make in this world, think about the smile we could bring to these children that has been so oppressed. And Castile Pierre, what's going on? Welcome to Brother Love in Haiti. I thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Boston in the house. Okay, explain to them about the Boston. What's going on in Boston right now?
Definitely
shout out to Boston.
Drive in Boston, in your area, and we in Mattapan right now. And if you wanted to donate some old toys or clothes or whatever, some book bags or whatever you want, please contact us so we can contact you with Animal Haiti. Okay, and yes, we're gonna put her number up. We could put her number up. Okay. But we're not trying to put the address up right now, okay? We're not going to do that because YouTube, I don't know, a lot of people will hit you up. So you have people that's in this for love, and there's a lot of people that's just trying to gang, or some people that's just trying to break down whatever you're trying to build. Because when you're doing something positive, you guys, You think everybody be with you? No. Sometimes even your closest friends will try to break it down.
Animal Haiti?
Yes, Anna Haiti.
I'm very proud of Anna. Shout out to the sister Anna, man. Like, see, that's what's so wonderful, coming out here and being a part of the community, being a part of this, and then going back to the States working for it, and to actually bring joy to these kids. Now, that speak wonders about the type of person you are, Miss Anna Haiti. So, most shout out to you, big shout out to you. Okay, so I'm about to put the number.
Yes, 617 legit said toy drive in the pan. Yes. Toy drive in the pan, my brother. And this is one of our teachers that was here with us from the beginning. And she just fell in love with the movement. And she like, you know what, you guys? I'm about to go and put in some work. And she's over there. She's putting it on Instagram. She's putting it on Facebook. And I want you guys, whoever that's in the Boston area, to just contact her, reach her.
What's her number?
And I gotta finally give me a second.
Okay, we gotta put it up there. I'm sorry for disturbing my brother. I see we got 617. Let's get it. Toy drive in the pan. Huh?
Yeah, that's the area.
Yeah, most definitely. So y'all know how I go, man. So think about the children. We're thinking about the children. So if y'all got any toys that y'all about to dispose, y'all could please donate it to this. We're going to give y'all the contact information, you know, and so y'all could, anything counts. I just want y'all to know that, and y'all going to get to see the process about what difference that something that you discarded is making in these children's lives.
Okay, Miss Cat say, hey, family. I'm
Miss
here.
Cat.
Was working earlier today. Glad to catch this live tonight. That's right, my sister. That's right,
Queen.
my
That's
sister.
right, Queen. So happy you are here. Miss Cat, oh, man, I can tell you wonderful things about Miss Cat, man. She's another angel that I prayed for to come into the life and help with this mission, man, because, you know, the reason it's so close to us because we are the one that has been forgotten about, too. So we are the same. In a way, we are these kids. These kids are forgotten about. You know, people cast them away. People don't believe in these kids. So we're going to show them what happened when you don't believe in something. You understand? We're going to give them strength. The ones that they forgot about is the ones we fight for.
That's right. Et puis, Timounio, you mérite. You intelligent, Boujak. Timounio intelligent.
Okay. Tasha Cat Goddess, Melanie, what's going on, Queen? What's going on?
Get the number.
Hey, guys.
Guess who's in the house, everybody? Okay, speaking of the angel, see over here, we don't say speaking of the devil. Speaking of the angel, we have Anna Haiti in the flesh, in the building, and she said, hello.
And here's her number, y'all. I just sent it viral.
And we about to put her number up, you guys. And just hit her up.
If you're in the Boston area
and
you want to contribute, let's put it together.
Drive. Let's go.
Because every little bit of count, everything make a difference, man. It's a lot of needy kids out here, and we are thinking for them. We are moving for them. So we are here for them. So let me see.
CJ, hey guys, great job. Definitely will be sending in share. Okay.
CJJ, what's going on? Welcome to the channel, my brother. So glad you could join us. Thank you so much. You know, just for having compassion in your heart, for allowing God to steer your heart in our direction to be able to do for the kids. Miss Glenda K is in the building. Day one, y'all. Day one. Day one, y'all. So we definitely thank her because she is a day one.
And shout out to all the people in the WhatsApp group. I feel as though they got the burden on their back and they carrying it. See, the work I'm doing, a lot of people might think it's hard, but everybody playing their part. So that's how you make the perfect team. You see how everybody say me and my brother make the best team? That's how I feel about them, and that's how I feel about y'all. So it's up to us, y'all, because I've been in Haiti for so long, and I'm telling you, I've been fighting for this. When I mean fighting for this, literally fighting for this, getting my ribs all swollen just to help 4 kids, you know? So now my brother's here, and he had this big idea, and it's working together, and we got like 64 kids, and we doing so much for them. It's just a wonderful feeling. It's just showing me like skies is really the limit. In fact, we passed the sky. We talking about universe, galaxies, the limit. So we really reaching more kids and more parents. So on our lip pep.
So how y'all feel about Jamba? Y'all seen Jamba in the cage, y'all. Y'all seen the six pack? Man, that was a champion six pack right there. He was fighting a big old little dude. So he chipped him up. So how did that fight go?
It went my way because I was determined. I had so much kids to take care of. And I just went in there like, look, bro, you could punch me like 2-3 times, but I'm about to beat you up. And I was determined, and I worked for it. I used to run from Port-au-Prince to Kenskoff through the woods and all that. So he really didn't have the energy to keep up.
So how did the fight end? Was it through decision, submission,
knockout?
Ooh, what you hit him with?
Knockout. No, look, after the 3rd round, he did not want to continue.
So he quit.
He was bleeding a little bit. Yeah, he quit. He did not want to continue after the 3rd round.
Tapped out.
So yeah, technical knockout. Yeah.
So okay, Cat M said, I see you at NOV1ST Haiti. Can't wait for the push on your channel. And you know we support one another whenever the sister decide to get the channel up and running. We got you, sis. You know we got you. Virgiline Sayak, hello, Mr. Love. I need your phone, please. I need to know R2 money for the program. Okay, I always put my number up there. Every time I see you contact us, so I'm gonna put it up there again.
You guys, we putting our number up. Please try to make sure you contact us. I'm trying to reach out to the brother Big Slim. All the people that said they was in Boston, around the Boston area, and that wanted to help with the movement. If you don't call us, please call NOV1ST Haiti. And she is definitely one of us. And she came to the school and she fell in love with them kids. Thank you, Miss Cat. You was just so wonderful.
Let me read some of this. I'm sorry, y'all. We want to see some fights. We're gonna provide all that to y'all. Y'all gonna see.
That's the great thing about this channel. So right now, while we're doing this movement, a lot of things are on hold. But I promise y'all gonna see workouts, y'all gonna see fights, y'all gonna see everything. And on one of the lives, like when we go to the school, I'm gonna bring all my fighters to the school, so they come out there with their belts, just so we can flex on them. But we gonna host the fights.
Let's go to your school.
We definitely gonna do that. We gonna bring them to our school first, and then go down there, just so the people know. Yeah, we gonna do both. But I want to bring them to the school, and some of them teach the kids some sports and all of that. But we're going to put everything together so they become one. Okay, you guys? But we definitely going to post up the fights because they are there. And of course, they're not on Instagram. I'm not giving YouTube that favor yet until we have them on every social media base. When we have them everywhere, and then we could do YouTube that favor. But you guys, y'all won't have to wait too long. We're going to put everything together to the point jusqu'à ce que nous venions pour pourri parce que ça veut pas qui fait déjà. So the past is the past, but it's there already and it's recorded. So it's things that are way more important right now. And when I was fighting, I was not able to help 64 kids.
Ooh, so we got so many kids. We're gonna have to. Okay, CJJ said, no, brother Love, it's me, Miss Claudia. Big shout out to Miss Claudia, everybody.
Yes.
We did the interview. That's the Jasper Haiti's kids returning back. That's she was like one of the first ones to believe in this project. She came to Haiti. She wanted to meet me. Just meeting a stranger, and it was like she took a leap of faith, and I'm so grateful for the sister because she helped spark this movement. I can never forgive your contribution, just not by your donation alone, just the being able to sit down with me and talk and share your thoughts with you. Yes. Oh, Miss Zombie. Bel bagay, merci. She said, no, okay. She said, we'll be sending in my shares. Jump by the story about that kid who ate so much, put me to tears right along with you. Wow. That was a powerful story.
Yeah. We're not even going to talk about that. As days go by, maybe I won't shed a tear when I talk about it. But it was crazy. It was crazy. And that just opened my eyes up like, wow, we need to do way more. I know that we're doing a lot, but we have a long way to go, y'all. We have a long way to go. Because imagine a 5-year-old telling his classmates and some teachers, like, no, but it was deep.
Yeah, y'all right along with us. Y'all see it, man. This is not no stage. This is not something we act. You know, this is just us, real. And excuse me, y'all, if I could be overbearing. I'm just doing me, man. And the reason that I feel so comfortable in my skin, because I know for a fact I'm not a bad guy. You feel me? You're not going to have people run to you and say, oh, I am me. I'm energetic. I do what I do, and I do me. But at the same time, I know where my heart lies at. I know how I feel about people. I know how I won't turn nobody away in need. I know how I won't put nobody in danger. I know how I'm thoughtful of others. I know the love that I have for my country, the love that I have for my race, and just what I think will make a difference in this world. Because us just waiting for the politicians to change things is not going to do nothing. Definitely because the Constitution of America that, you know, is we are the people. And that was the first constitution of Haiti. So the strength lies in the people.
This was land of the free, you guys. This was land of the free. Before we had the land of the free. So everybody know our story, but, well, at least now more people know our story. But it's going to come to the point where everybody know our story. And we have a great one. And I'm a firm believer of we need more heroes. Now, I'm not trying to be no hero. I'm trying to raise some heroes. I'm trying to bring out some heroes because it's a lot these kids could do for us. But if we do not take care of these kids, we do not take care of the country. Because there's a lot of adults that have this mentality stuck in their head because other adults was putting it in their head. But once these kids notice that people do care for them and people want to help them, they're gonna change and they're gonna make a big difference and they're gonna keep it going.
That's right.
Because we lost our father at a long age. We at a young age. We suffered in America, but we always have kids. We always had kids in our household. Okay, and sometimes when you go through it, you have the kids there. You know what? Just doing something small for them. They so grateful and you feel at peace just for doing for these kids, y'all.
Okay, Miss Cat M, thank you so much, Queen. She put up both our numbers up. Do you believe I don't even know my brother's number by heart? That's crazy.
I know your number by heart.
You had that number.
Thank you, Miss Cat. Thank you, Miss Cat.
Thank you, Cat M, to support Cash App, $ Haiti's Future, or Shirla123.
That's right.
Both of them will get to us. Big shout out to Miss Shirla Laurent, y'all. My mama, she brought so much to Brother Love in Haiti, y'all. Thank you so much, Queen, for believing in this movement, for being real and being a mother to us. Thank you so much.
And Katie S.
The whole family's involved.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. How you doing, Miss Katie S.? That's the Dominicana. Que lo que, mi gente. Oh, not mi gente. Que lo que, mira, mami. God Black is in the building,
What's
y'all.
What's up, my brother? He said, you right, bro. Y'all just keep it up. Proud of y'all. 100. Thank you, my brother, God Black. Remember those days. When we was really, really pushing. And those was the days when I was fighting. And my brother was not here. But before that, my brother actually inspired me to get in the cage, y'all, because he's in America. I'm in Haiti. I was a king. I was able to help out 20 kids because he'll call me every day like, look, what you got in your pocket? Yo, take this. Like, he did more than play his part, and I would never, ever forget that. So that's why when I heard my brother was coming to Haiti, I'm like, bro, let's go. And you know what happened? The outcome of that, we started helping folks, we started the channel, started doing many things. But one of my proudest moments is this Haiti's Future because I see what's going on with these kids, okay? And I can't wait. We're going to teach their parents. So that's the best part, y'all. Let's go.
On the stuff that you said. I remember when I knew I was coming to Haiti and I was making preparations. One of the hardest things having to do was tell my mother that I'm going to be sent to Haiti. I'm getting deported. But before my decision was up, I left it in God's hand. I didn't stress about the outcome of my life. I truly left it in God's hand. So I remember one of the things I was telling my mother, Mom, well, Haiti, we know Haiti, Haiti, you mentioned. You know how Haitian parents is, y'all. They want to protect. I said, Mom, but Jane out there, Jambala, you know, the family is not complete until we united with our brother. because the family felt so incomplete without my brother there. This is somebody we grew up in a household with together for so long, and he's been missing. I've been missing too. You know, I was in my situation, he was in his situation, but at least my mother could come see me sometimes. And I remember having that conversation with her, and I said, nah, Mom, we about to go do some big things. We've been preparing for this moment right here. This is what's going on. This is much needed. And now I'm showing them that they could actually come to Haiti and visit. They could actually see different sides of Haiti. And we're showing them the difference that we are able to make, the impact we are able to make, the initiative that we are able to take. And, you know, and bringing people along. One of my greatest things that I feel as though was done, bro, what we did is getting the community to believe in this project, getting the community to support their time. Because we was talking to a lot of unemployed people who struggling on a day-to-day. So they really looking for a way to get money. And everybody wanted to be a part of this project, but I had to let them know this is straight volunteer work. It's not no money involved. You know, and a lot of people said, no, I'm good. But a lot of people stood up and helped us. And the ones that stood up, I see they truly care about these kids. Because one of the things that I always tell the teachers is, it's not just the kids who got homework. Y'all got homeworks too.
Oh, yeah.
You know, y'all got to go prepare for these kids. And Cat M said they believe because they felt your hearts, most certainly. And that was a big, big thing. I just told them, like, listen, you see, God is good. Look all around you. You have all these trees that's edible. You got banana trees. You got avocado. You got coffee. You got yams, peas. Help me.
Breadfruit, mangoes, papaya,
walnuts,
custard apples.
You got all this natural stuff just in your backyard. Look at it, because it's like a little farm over there. And you have your livestock. You might not have the most money. Just like the Jasper lady said from the Boston Blade video, the interview in Boston Blade with the Jasper. You might not have all the money, but guess what? You got your garden and you got your livestock. So that's enough to keep you fed. You know, I told them you already blessed. God has already blessed you in a kind of way. And as long as you looking to impact the lives of others and let love lead the way, and make a difference from deep within your spirit and within your soul, the universe will reap you everything that you desired. If it's money that you want, you will get that. If you want a good lady, if you want to get married, once you do good, whatever you want in your spirit will come into reality. And I truly believe that, y'all. I truly believe that, because it's my blessings that is keeping me alive today. It's my blessings that's opening doors for me. Things that I never even thought about, you know, just like things that people didn't get a chance to see on YouTube. Things that's been done in the dark that is some way, somehow coming back, y'all. And I'm just glad that it's coming back to make a difference in other people's lives. And most importantly, children that would have grew up in a cycle of poverty, probably wouldn't get the chance to know how to read or write. So their whole generation would have been doomed. We must put a stop to that, because there's millions of children in Haiti that's out of school because their parents cannot afford the tuition. Listen to this. Millions, not a couple, millions. So when we grow this and start going places to places, my vision is brand. I'm really trying to make a difference. So I know the difference lies within as many people we can reach. So let me see. Let me read some. Okay, thanks. Hi, big facts. That's right, my brother. Oh, CJ said, oh, that's the truth. I really seen and felt his passion for the kids. Thank you so much. That's Miss Claudia, y'all. Miss CJ. She actually came to Haiti, sat down, and got a chance to speak with me, help push this project forth before anybody even knew. She just seen us talk about it, looking for locations, and the lady contribute, you know, and every donation count. Thank you so much. And Caroline Lucien said, Brother Love, how many children you have in the Learning Center?
We have exactly 64, and we have 34 on the waiting list.
Wow.
Okay.
Just one area.
Yes, and just one community, you guys. 64 kids that are enrolled, 64 kids that we are responsible to feed them, buy all their books, notebooks, pens, pencils, and etc. You guys. So all the parents have to do, for now, is send them to school with a bowl, a cup, and a spoon. Because after we do this exams and this evaluation test, we're gonna call a board meeting with all the parent meetings, and then I'm gonna need some volunteers, and I'm definitely gonna let them know. Listen, if you can't read and write, come to the school. We're gonna have night school. If you can't read and write, find a way, because you're not paying for the school, to get your child some tutoring, because schooling, it definitely takes the parents homeschooling, and then it takes the school. So we definitely gonna set these kids to the point where they are ready to learn and continue and to move on. So we're gonna find out what kind of parents we are dealing with. But we do know we are dealing with parents that don't have the possibility. So I know a lot of these parents, some of them are going to be ashamed to be on camera. So I'm going to have them all wear hats and face masks and be like, listen, you can be on camera, your face won't be shown. So you just have to be here. We have to show y'all this, because I'm going to be talking to them. Because some of these kids, they go home and nobody helped them with their homework, and it's not their fault. So we have to let them know, like, look, we have homework. The teachers have homework. You guys have homework too. So I definitely have to let them feel what it is, because they have to play their part.
I just don't want them ruining for the children. Like some of them, I don't want them to be too ashamed to admit and just do call and just say,
look, I'm gonna tell them, we're gonna do it live. We're not gonna catch our face. Put your face masks and hats on. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna put the camera on y'all. But the people have to see what's going on, and I want them to hear. Because
okay, Miss Cindy said, is there a specific time? She took it out. I got you. Is it a time you want to do the for the fundraiser tomorrow?
Tomorrow's the 1st?
Yes.
I thought today's
tomorrow,
the 30th.
Yeah, today 30. Well, not tomorrow.
Okay, right.
Okay, Caroline Lucien said, "Are you planning to give some type of uniforms? I would like to send uniforms for them. What do you think of that? I think that is so amazing, so lovely. Let me tell you what's actually going on right now. Right now, we're in the beginning stages, and the main objective is making sure that they provide that they receive some type of education. So we must invest into the books, chalks, notebooks, pencils, and pens. We must do that, and also make sure that we feed them every day. So it's not really in the budget right now for us to do that. I would love to do that. I would love to get these kids computers. I would love to fix that house up, get a lease for about 3-5 years to use this facility and just build on it and make it a presentable school. I would love to do all that. So if that's your contribution, that will be great. I would start picking out these sizes and everything. We could even like get some shirts made, just make it different, because what we're trying to do right now is just create a system. What I mean by the system is I want to implement a worldly system to them, meaning okay, the education in Haiti, okay, I didn't go to school in Haiti, but I know that if you have the right money, you get the best education, but we talking about for the people that don't have that money, that wasn't born into, with a silver spoon, talking about the children that was forgotten about. So one of the things that I want to follow after is Khan Academy. Y'all go get a chance to go check that out, y'all. I want to model the program and get my lessons from that, so these kids could be on a worldly stage, that if they do go to any other country, it could be recognized, because this is recognized by Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos. They love the program. A lot of these wealthy billionaires, matter of fact, the most successful men in the world, they recognize this. So it's free and it's internet. Internet is the next level. I want to introduce these kids to computers. I don't want them to be in awe when they see a computer. I want them to know how to utilize it, how to connect with the world. So that way you get rid of the mental chain that just keep you thinking that the world is just Haiti. Because what I want them to know is the world is not just Haiti. You have many different places out there. You have different cultures. And I want them to just have a different point of view. So that way they don't look at things from a biased stand of view. They already have knowledge of the other view, and they could just So that'd be great. But uniforms, that'd be great. Is there a place you could buy uniforms? Yes, it's a place we can actually get custom-made uniforms. Uniforms ain't cheap now. You talking about 60-something kids?
You share.
Because it's the sneakers coming. I mean, the shoes come involved, and you can't buy a kid one uniform. You gotta buy a kid like 2 uniform a piece.
So they can watch this one today with that one tomorrow. But what I was thinking about is getting them like I almost said V-neck. You know, the little collar shirts with the little 3 little buttons, probably a little sign. That'd be the easiest thing they'll wear with jeans. But God knows everything. I know that will come later. I know that will come.
It's coming through her.
See,
it's coming through her because she says there's a place you can buy uniforms. So if you're willing to make that happen, these kids will have uniforms as soon as possible. Because your donation could be, this is, look, brother love, I want the kids to have uniforms. This is my contribution. Let me know how much uniforms will be. Go check that for me, and I will go do it. And that could be your project. That could be your form of donation. Big shout out to Canada. Miss Marique is in the building. Hi, Miss Marique is in the building. Hey. How are you doing? So glad you could join us, Queen. How you doing today?
See, it's so great with this movement. We can reach all over the world. I mean, people from Africa is watching this. Canada is watching this. Europe is watching this. America is watching this. South America is watching this. So with this movement, it's not like fighting in a cage to help 10, 12 kids. This is the wave. This is the new. This is the movement, you guys.
Internet.
So that's one thing too. We're trying to promote in Haiti. Like my man Brock said, you need electricity. You need internet.
Okay, CJJ said probably half of them can't read or write. So the idea of having an adult literacy program will definitely be great. Not to down anyone, but that is the reality of our country. And I'm so honest because a lot of the adults wanted to be a part of this. Yes, some of them came to me and told me that they don't know how to read or write, and eventually it's going to grow into a learning center, whereas we're going to have a time for the adults where we could just, because school about to be over. We don't want to give them school all year round, but we do want to give them program all year round. Something that's helping the community out, something that's giving forth some form of education out and different curriculums in that program. So constantly
parce que moi depuis ses parents qui envie apprendre, moi m'a prendre pas maintenant pour m'apprendre yo, because the day we did the first meeting we did, we was registering the kids once again to find out their age. A lot of parents could not write their names. Well, we made it specifically sure to our scout, like, look, we need kids that are really in need. We need parents that cannot send their kids to school.
You know how many orphans we have? We have so many kids that don't have a mother, a father, or grandparents. Do you know how alone in this world you'll feel? And that was your case. So, man, just being able to reach these kids, and if the parents can't read or write, it's no reason for them to be embarrassed, because we're not here to downgrade you or make it seem like you less than. You are a human being. Your value in the eye of God is the same as mine. So I understand that. So I'm always humble in them situations. But I want you to know it's okay, because that's the first step to any change is admitting. Okay, you have problems in this. Let's take steps into working. So let me see. Caroline Lucien said, thanks for the answer. Maybe you can start with uniform next year so you can have enough time to plan for the uniforms. Caroline said, I got your number on the bottom of your live. I will do my research for the uniforms. I will let you know. Most certainly. So you bringing the idea to the platform, which is going to grow, because now you know how many people going to say uniforms.
Yeah. People been saying uniforms, but once you brought it up, people like, okay. And I definitely agree. And make sure you call us. See, the calls make a big difference, you guys. See, I was at the house taking a nap and somebody called me and we was talking. They said 2-3 things to me. I felt their vibe. I felt the energy. And I was like, you know what? Come on, let's go. We got to get this live. Especially, I got Big Slim I'm looking for, a couple of 2-3 people that are actually in the Boston area. And I'm like, you know what? I can't stay in the house. Let's go and let's do this live, you guys, because we are working for the kids. C'est pour tout le monde qui travaille. Si c'est pas ti moun yo n'a travail vrai, bon Dieu a puni nous et puis nous même nous comme ça. Mais c'est ti moun yo qui est important. Moi même moi bouquet ouais payer nous comme ça. Nous sommes ti moun qui grandit nous Jersey, moi ça oui Clef te kan fait. Il te fait moun fier yo dit yo c'est haïtien. Vous comprenez? So me féliciter pour travailler parce que essayer de moun qui était haïtien, yo propose jamaïcain ou soit yo propose c'est américain pour déjà. So mi c'était fait en pile haïtien fait ça fier yo c'est haïtien. Mais vraiment grand pile problème en Haïti. Nous pas parler des côtés problèmes yo sorti, qu'est-ce qui te doit aider nous qui pas aider nous. Nous même nous là nous gain des mains des pieds, n'a pas des têtes nous.
That's right.
N'a pas des têtes.
Nous pas attendre pour l'autre monde aider nous même. Ouais, parce que Haïtiens c'est une race qui tout côté, toute nation. We're not waiting for nobody to come help us. Haitians are a nation that's everywhere. We are a race of people that's everywhere. We are scattered all over this earth, just like the Bible predicted for the chosen tribe of Israel. We're not going to get too far into that, but I'm just letting y'all see what's going on. But we scattered all over the earth. So that means we have a background where, you know, we culturally diverse on the Jasper community for Haitians because we are all over the earth. Imagine if we was to create a system where we connect with each other and we all be a helping hand to each other. You know, imagine how America was built, man. The Irish stuck together. The Italians stuck together. The Jews stuck together. Everybody that came to America started off in the ghetto. But, you know, that community stuck together. Of course, you know, they didn't have no conspiracy against them. So they was able to rise and out their poverty. And they was also granted grants from the government. You know, that's what got Martin Luther King killed because he started speaking about economy. You know, first he started speaking about not police brutality, but civil rights. But then he started attacking the money in the economy. How come all these poor farmers from all these different countries to come in America and get grants for 50 acres in a mule, but we, the black Negro who built this country, are not getting that? We are due something. What's going on? And they knew how powerful that man got, so they assassinated. One thing I admired about the brother, man, was his speech. I have a dream, and the mountaintop. He knew it was coming, but he was a godly man, so he know we are only on this earth for a short purpose. But look at his legacy, y'all. You know, his legacy stood for something. So couldn't nobody destroy the dream? They couldn't kill the dream.
Miss Caroline Lucien said, "That's what's up, guys. Good job, bon bagay. Merci un pile nap travail. Vous connaissez, nous tap gade un bagay, même posté sur Facebook. The greatest warriors in the West. Ça veut dire, les nous fin battre Napoléon qui t'a gouverné le monde, qui te gen best l'armée. Les nous fin battre tout le monde dit, on font ti pose, regardez. T'as les Américains ça yo tande, t'as les moun ça en Europe tande qui ça haïtien ça yo fait. Font ti bagay pour peuple ça oui. Et puis depuis moment ça y a pesé nous.
And if y'all don't know when it started a long time ago, but I could tell y'all some actual history of what's actually going on about how certain countries came to Haiti and occupied it for a certain amount of years. You understand? And then that's when, you know, you had Haitian against Haitian crime, man. So many different political groups being funded because they did not want Haiti to be in contact with Russia. They already seen how much of a threat that Cuba posed with them being so close by and being a communist state that they like, man, we got to get involved. And the best way to do that is divide the unity. And that's one thing that I don't stand for. I don't want no division amongst no Haitian brothers and sisters or among no brothers and sisters. You know, so I'm always here to stand strong and support one another. And that's why to see other YouTubers working in Haiti and showing love, the Haitian YouTubers is a great thing, man. That's why I always salute the brother C. Gency, man, because he's the first Haitian YouTuber that showed me, man, it's not my platform, it's our platform. So I salute the brother. Yes, and that's why I'm always bigging him up, man, because
and
guess
Philly
what?
Dime too.
Yeah,
Philly Dime was like, you know what? The world had to see you.
Yeah.
But then now I'm just bringing it because they have to know.
Mm-hmm.
Because, hey, my brother's impact or the way he speak, everybody might not feel the same way. But me, if I had my YouTube channel, I'd be like, come on, I will not be afraid because I know he's a leader and his words impact and they change people. So, moi-même connais réel, ouais, si m'ka ple de parler nous de frères, mais nous ka di, ah, c'est frère, m'a fait jolé, ça fait m'pa di trop. Mais m'getan connais Michel, lui, même son bon bagay 100%. What I always do say about my brother, on and off camera, same personality, same character. And y'all can ask everybody this. C'est pas les caméras vini, la vine propose, les remetti moun, la vine propose l'évangile. Ça c'est lui-même. Today, when you left today, the teacher was like, man, I got this kid right here. I want somebody to adopt him. Another lady was like, yeah, you should give him the brother love. The other was like, yeah, you should give him brother love. Brother love don't even have no kids, but he love kids. Just trust me. Give him the brother love. Yeah, that's what they were saying.
So they trying to give me a baby?
Oh, yeah, they trying to give you a baby.
Oh, they trying to give me a baby,
and,
yo.
A young boy, too. He probably like 8 years old. He was 8 years old. It was his birthday the other day. But everybody's like, yeah, give him the brother love. He love kids. He's a super nice guy, and he love kids. He don't hit kids. He don't. So I'm sitting there just listening like, wow. But you be shocked the impact that you make, my brother.
Thank you, my brother. And, you know, we just follow my heart, man. And once somebody told me, man, none of your plans is foolish because God gave it to you. So I thank you so much for that, sister, young queen. You know who you are, young goddess. You said none of your plans are foolish because that's what God put in your heart. That's what God put in your mind. And one thing I want to continuously do, and I never want to lose that, is take initiative. Like if we say we're going to do something, guess what? We got to do it. It's written down. Like that was a promise. So if you promise me something, let's do it. Sometimes I can get like nerve-wracking for people. Like, nah, remember you told me this what we was going to do on this date? Yeah, I'm ready. Come on. They be like, huh? Nah, you told me that I'm ready. You ain't got no choice. You got to do it now because you told me we was going to do this. Come on, let's go to the lake. Okay, Caroline who says that God showed them unity because people who grow up in Haiti are divided. Yes, that's a fact. That's why I love my diaspora so much because I believe the future of the country is in y'all. Because one thing that I know is any Haitians living abroad love this country, especially if you didn't let it ruin you. Like you love this country, you always want to come back and find a solution. How can we help? Because it's on us. It's on us that sing different words. Like I always tell y'all, the diasporas are the two sons Louverture, and we must work hand in hand to find out this lane, y'all. So unity is the key. But you can't just unite with anybody. You got to make sure you unite with somebody real. Because, you know, you got to watch out for the wolf in sheep clothing, y'all. Keep up. Guys, show them unity and love. Most certainly, you guys from USA, you understand what unity is. Most certainly, because I scared. When we went to school, we had to stick together as Haitians, man, because it was rough for us because, you know, we was never the biggest population. But so we had to stick the strongest. And one thing I could say, when somebody do a Haitian wrong in Haiti, it's not usually another Haitian unless that guy came straight from Haiti and got a different system in his mind. But, you know, the youth, you're not going to run around do no Haitian wrong and none of that. Like the love that we got for our country, we're always looking for a solution. Every Haitian person is finding a solution. How can we fix Haiti? And I'm just looking for a solution too. I just know throughout looking for the solution, I'm going to take initiative. I'm going to take steps into things that's close to my heart. And one of the things that's close to my heart is education. Kids being denied the right to learn how to read and write or do math.
And that's wrong.
That's not how the gods created us.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
Okay.
Miss Natalie Bannister.
Miss Natalie Bannister, welcome to the channel.
Fon pale tade sem, mwen mge tan tole yo an pil paske mwen kon ki eski vo yo la, epi gade men le nou poko pale, ou getan nan ke, mwen getan senti mwen getan wè tout bagay tande, paske se bon Dieu kap mette nou ensemble kon sa.
That's right. God bringing us together.
Go bagay. Somebody has said, United we stand. Et même ba lan oui l'union fait la force. Nous même haïtien nous te comme ça longtemps.
Ms. Bannister said, you are showing the world how to affect lives from where you are with what you have. Be the change. Much thanks and love. Big respect. And I'm going to tell all of y'all this. We not well off, y'all. Every day is a struggle for us. We not well off. We not like, oh, we don't have money at will. You know, every day is a struggle for us. I can show you what's going on in my house right now, but I did that already, so there's no need to do it again. But y'all know, like, we not well off. We know we one step away from being in the situation where these kids is at. We know these kids could have been us. Just everybody put yourself in these kids' shoes. Imagine if these children was you and you grew up with what they growing up with. Once you want somebody that can make a difference, I know how to speak English, so I know how to connect myself to the world. And that's basically what I'm doing. And that's what I'm using to impact these children's lives. I'm just showing y'all. And I'm showing y'all that whatever you send me, I'm going to handle it the right way. I'm not a person that just think about, oh, get this and go. No, we got 5-10-year plans. We got generational plans. And we really want it to be impactful. We don't want it just to be about money, because if you're just chasing money, then you ain't chasing nothing. We want to really make a difference. And I want it to be in concrete, because money is not in concrete. Like y'all said, these kids is always going to remember us. As we get older, these kids, the next generation, the future, are always going to be grateful and admire what we did for them, and they will grow up with that system to impact. Now look at these 60 kids. Imagine if they 64 kids. Imagine if they all went out and did this work. Ooh. And now imagine if we have 10 schools like this. Imagine if we have 10 schools like this. 10 times 60.
My heart right there, boy.
So imagine the seeds that we are planting with that. We got 10 different schools with 60 kids. That's 600 kids. Let's just say each one kid has 60 kids.
Every time you say kid, man, this little boy Kevin keep popping up in my head.
What's that, 600 times 60?
Oh, boy.
Now imagine the impact that can have. And then it just spread like wildfire. Love, that's the number one thing, y'all. Love. This is what I told my volunteers. Listen, this is not something that's going to bring big money. This is something that we're doing for our community. We just put a love forth. We ain't going to think about nothing else. Just do it with your heart and watch how the universe bless you. Just do it with your heart. Don't think about nothing. Close your eyes. Just do it with your heart and watch the doors that's open for you. I guarantee you your life going to change, because when you put love first and you start doing things from the heart, things start opening up. And I'm telling you, that's a fact. That's the laws of attraction. Go look that up. Sorry, y'all. Y'all almost amped me up today. Okay. Pierre Liedier, Sagela. Good evening to the both of you kings. Peace, King. What's going on, Pierre Liedier?
Pierre Liedier.
And Marie said, I find Haitians need to have more solidarity. Yes, we do. It might not be locally, but we do. Because look at you, Queen. You reached out to us. You are
Wi-Fi.
Oh man, Wi-Fi. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. The Wi-Fi went under for a little bit. But look, Miss Marie, us, that's you Haitian. You are Haitian and you showing us support. So it lies within us.
Check outside.
Man, this Wi-Fi is acting up, y'all. We got to make sure this Wi-Fi is good. Okay, y'all. So, man, like I was saying, Miss Marie, we do have that because all of us are coming together. We just need a movement we can believe in. We just need somebody we can trust in. And day by day, I'm going to keep showing y'all the difference that y'all donations make. Show y'all the books step by step. Show some love. Hit the like button coming in. That's right, y'all. Listen to Miss Cat M, y'all. Miss Cat M is a big part of this movement, man. I love the things that she do. She's always on the front line to make things happen, man. She helped us pay the teachers. I'm not just out here looking for money. She asked me, what do you need? I said, sister, let me do the evaluation. Let me do this, because I'm not going to misuse my people. I'm not going to misuse God angels that he sent into our lives. I'm not going to do that. We're not going to burn no bridges. I'm not going to have no frivolous spending. It's not none of that. Everything we do, we're gonna do with a purpose, and we're gonna make it count. And I know you could agree to that, sister. Okay, Carlene Lucien said, yes, I understand that. Imagine that you live in a country that you were not used to. It's hard for you guys, and I have the Haitians over there understands that and should appreciate your work. Most certainly, most certainly, most certainly. CJJ, God knew exactly what he was doing by allowing 2 angels to land in Haiti who want deserve a standing ovation. Oh,
Touching.
thank you so much. That was a great comment. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean, thank you. And correction, I hope the Haitians understand and show you respect.
La vini, ça vini. Yo commence à comprendre mes mouvements, regarder, mais Haïtien qu'on bail la caillou, côté yo dit, qui les Haïtiens t'es bon comme ça, en 1804. Enfant ça et après, mais ça son bagay yo inscrit dans tête yo. Côté yo ka vini dans zone, et puis ou apé des petits bébés, ou apé des tout le monde, yo dit, ah, mec ça qui les riches, la vie riche, oui, qui les Haïtiens t'es bon comme ça. Même les l'autre bord, moi Haïtien t'es bon pour moi.
Oui.
Nous mettons nous ensemble, nous toujours ensemble, nous protéger l'autre. But it's this crazy saying they got in their head, and in my life on the line, I'm talking about I'm ready to die for these kids. I'm ready to everything for these kids.
I'm gonna live for these kids.
I'm gonna live for these kids so they can have more. You know,
live for these kids.
Most definitely. Like I just said it like as a saying, but I know if I live for these kids, they'll have a better chance. All right.
And Scott M said, show that Wi-Fi some love. Show the Wi-Fi some love. The Wi-Fi greedy. The Wi-Fi acting up. I just paid my Wi-Fi bill, but this is Haiti's internet. Got to do better, you know. But we have all this has come from a whole nother nation. It's not by nous pour nous. It's not for us by us. We actually have a Vietnamese company that come out here, and I didn't know, you know, when they were so the most creative people. You know, that's not a slight to them.
Right. They just sold them the company because before them, we had the dudes, the people, Digicel that came from Jamaica. After they scraped Jamaica, they came to Haiti and really made a killing. I'm talking about when that company first came to Haiti, for me to call my brother, for him to answer and say hello, he had to have money on his account. So before all the Haitians could have telephones, they made billions.
And this is what I want to tell y'all. We got a Vietnamese company that's running the Wi-Fi game out here. And I never knew Vietnam to be as innovative with technology as, you know, for them to be leading our nation. So one thing we lacking is for us, by us. So imagine if my peoples come together and create some form of fiber optic that is conducive to keeping us connected with the world as we are abroad handling business or just leisure time in Haiti. Imagine if we could come up with that. Guess what? We can. Because the connections is right there. The jewels is in your face the whole time.
Parce que nous te gen Itel, nous te gen Teleco. C'est vendre nous yo. Yo bon nous pression, nous pour y vendre yo, et puis yo vini dirige ba yo sous nous. Don't forget, in the 60s and the 70s, nous te gen Itel, nous te gen Teleco. Every corner had like a payphone, like it was in America. We had payphones in every corner back in the 60s, y'all. So imagine for us not to have no payphones in the corners in the 2020s. Ça veut dire, racher nous, si tous les Américains viennent gouverner nous, et racher, mais puis ils pèsent nous, ils mettent nous à terre. And just keep us at a level. Because they really put us down. You can ask my friend, Kai Black. I remember going to school and being popular, and somebody see me speaking Creole to one of my friends, like, yo, what? You Haitian? I thought you was black. So it's like, you know, now Americans are learning. People are learning. The kids are learning. So it's like, but back in the days, we was oppressed and put down to the bottom where most African Americans didn't even consider Haitians as being blacks when we was like the father of the black nation. When I mean the father of the black nation, we was the first black Republican, the first black nation to be liberated. But instead of everyone acknowledging us, they pressed it down, said it was a lie, and then let nobody know about us. If it wasn't for the earthquake, a lot of people wouldn't even know where Haiti exists or what part of the island, where is Haiti located on the map.
And shout out to Mr. Isaac Fields. He just had a long
sir.
day.
Yes,
You want to
sir.
know if we live or not? No, we are recorded phone call. Okay,
Isaac Fields, vieux frères, I got fat lie. Yeah, my boy Kai Black. Remember those days, but you have some real Americans that really stand with you and some real ones that have knowledge and education. Because Kai Black, just to let y'all know, man, we're going to do a live with Kai Black. See, Kai Black, his mother is my mother. His uncle is my uncle. His cousin is my cousin. So Kai Black is one of the peoples where I got his family support to the point where I know I'm going to be good in Haiti. I know I'm going to be good in Haiti, and his family are always making sure that these kids are good. So it's always good to have your support from your day one. Because when I mean Kai Black, we grew up together as far as we went to middle school together, high school together, and we had a studio together. So we was just living. And me coming to Haiti did not really change nothing because our communication really stayed. And we definitely got to do a live. I'm not going to lie to y'all. That's real friendship.
Turn it back on you when you're
vulnerable
time. And
see?
The brother never did that to him. And it only built a
relationship. That's real.
So
see, the day that I cried on a live because of that little kid, I didn't do nothing else but call my brother Kai Black. And once I called my brother, you probably will not be able to see. Once I called my brother Kai Black, he ain't say 1, 2. He just was like, bro, here's the transfer number. Go to that kid house. And I went to that kid house and spoke to the mother. I don't know you guys.
Read it to them.
Nah, I just want to show them the transfer number and how it went down. I don't know if y'all can see, but my boy Kai Black, he always
He's a good
put
brother.
In that work. Nah, he's real. And Kai Black,
he's always gonna be blessed.
He actually want to do a live, so we could put it together and chop it up on a live, so we could connect the world.
He said, "Well, they killed me, bro."
So I can feel like I'm right there with y'all facts, bro. He said, "But it killed me, bro."
When you went away, man.
Yeah, bro. Man, God knows everything, my brother, because we will be together again. And when we together, it's even going to be better than when we was at the studio.
You got
it's
vacation, man.
Way better.
Let's do a trip, my brother. Bring the wife, bring the kids. Let's do a trip, man. Anywhere you want to go, man, we got to get ready to, because we can't, because one of the worst things that I feel as though right now for us is for us to feel as though like we cannot travel. We want to be able to travel and to let people know that we are returning back to Haiti. Because we want to. We want to let people know that we actually have options to go to different countries, but we are remaining to stay in Haiti because this is where the fight is at. This is where the legacy is at. You know, this is where we come from. This is where we can have the biggest change and the biggest impact and to do God's work at in our country, you know, our bloodline. And man, and I feel everybody is going to help us with that. Every nation is going to help us get together with this. And I truly, truly believe that. They said the revolution wouldn't be televised, man, but it was on YouTube probably.
See, the Venezuelans said, listen, we're not doing Haiti no favor. We owe Haiti. And a lot of other countries are feeling the same way. And with this YouTube, you know, even though they take 30% off of this, 70% off of that, we have one thing that it is useful. It brings all of us together so that way we can make a positive change in the world and not just a community and not just on a country. So, c'est nous-mêmes qui pou faire bagay yo marcher. It's up to us, you guys, because we waited. We see ain't nobody gonna do nothing for us. And a lot of the people that they got trapped in this mentality, they waiting for a president, they waiting for a governor to come and do this, to come and do that. If I suck by leaving in Haiti, that's not what's going to happen in Haiti. We need a couple of people to just stand up and say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And when everybody start doing it, and it's going to be the wave, and people going to do it. Some people might try to do it because they feel as though they're going to make money or whatever, because some people, like the Compayet guy or the Kassav guy, he's like, oh, I ain't giving the kids nothing free. Y'all over here getting rich. Okay, we over there getting something rich in a breakdown building and man, bon Dieu comme tout bagay, but the most important thing is the kids are learning first. Now, at the process they start learning, maybe we could change things. We're gonna change things,
but be greater with time.
The way just seeing these kids not learning nothing. And then at the same time, they are starving. I'm telling you, like the reason why Kevin's story hurted my heart the most, because I'm all the way in the other room. And then I heard the other kids like, oh, he ate so much. Even the teacher was like, yo, that boy can eat. And while everybody laughing, he was like, oh, tale. Nou gele pa kompran. Mwen, man la kay mwen, mpa jounan pou manje non. Apate nou ba mwen m'dormi nan vant mwen. Deme matin m vin nan l'école, maman m voye m kon sa, mpa manje rien non. Mpa jounan rien. So the kid was saying he went to sleep with the patty in his stomach. And his mother dressed him up the next day and just sent him to school. Now, she didn't have it. That's why they put it on camera. She don't want to be put on camera. But she didn't have it. But that little 5-year-old kid, he's not going to lie. Everybody laughing like, yo, why you eating so much? He like, man, listen, I might go to the house and don't find nothing. That's why I'm eating everything I can right now. Because I might not get nothing when I get to the house. So that touched me. And there's a lot of other kids that's like that. But I'm all the way on the side. And he like, mama, you know, but it's just the voice, the tone. You just had to be there. It just stuck in my mind. And I'm like, wow, it's so much. I had to go to his house. But he was talking to the other kids and the teachers. See, a lot of teachers, the teachers are good, but they was just so amazed why a little kid would eat that much. But he was just letting them know, like, listen, after this, I might not get nothing. And in the morning, I might not get nothing. So I'm going to eat what I can right now. And in my head, he's just 5 years old. I know he's not lying. But he's not the only one that's like that. And that kind of hurted me. And I know the movement, when we have the learning center going and everything, we're going to help everybody. We're going to make sure that that don't happen to no other kids. But the boy is 5 years old. And he's talking among his peers, and the teachers are listening. I don't know why I only heard it me. Maybe I was so far. Like, I'm all the way in the other room. And I had my own food. And I brought it to him, and they was like, oh, he ate all that. And when he spoke to them, it seemed like, to me, the heavens just opened, and I just saw the light. And I know he wasn't lying. He was just telling them, like, listen, I'm just trying to eat as much as I can because tomorrow's not promised, and you don't know what you're going to get. So that's always going to be stuck in my head, and it's going to make sure that I do my side job, check the houses, check out the parents, see what's going on, because that little kid was not lying. He was not lying, and nobody told him to lie. Even if you told him to lie, he would still tell the truth when he's trying to lie. But he really spoke his mind, and the whole room got quiet. But I'm in the cut, and I was just so ripped up. That just tore me apart, y'all. And I was like, wow. At the same time, it was tears of joy, and it was tears of sadness, because he's just a 5-year-old kid, and he's brilliant. And he was just telling them, like, listen, I'm the smart one. I'm eating as much as I can for today, because when I go to the house, food is not promised. So a lot of these parents, they big the school up, not just because of the food, because that same little kid, he when he want to go, je veux faire pipi, je parle pas français, mais je me débrouille. His parents are so happy. His mom is so happy because his dad is dead. His mom is a merchant that's selling little items as far as Maggi, and she's selling onions, y'all, and seasoning. So Maggi and seasoning, that's all she's selling. So she could walk the mountains back and forth just to make 100 goods for that one day. And that 100 goods is going to go to feed the kids. And she have 2. Okay. So that 100 goods cannot feed them twice a day. But that little boy, he just knew, like, you know what? I have the school and they feeding me. I'm going to eat as much as I can, because I know I might go to sleep with it in my stomach. And no kid should have to go through that. No kid. But we're going to fight to the point where they don't have to go through, especially our kids, because we built this bond with them. And this is a kid that I love. Ever since Brother Love told him, look, a kid hit you, don't hit them back. Just come tell me. So he's one of the kids in the school that probably tell him most. But I understand. He's just following orders. Somebody hit me, don't tell. But when he stood up and he was telling the kids and the adults was listening, It just touched me so much.
I knew he was special from the first day.
Since the first day, my brother.
Remember he came up there. We was having a parent meeting, y'all. It's all right, my brother.
Nah.
That's what's up, man. Because that's what we doing over here, man. Like this
I know. After a week,
though, this is real stuff.
I think after a week, I'm gonna get through it. I thought I was over it, but every time you say kid, and every time I think about that, I imagine me in the back of that room, and then him all the way in the kindergarten, and I'm listening, and he said it so loud. He said it so loud and clear.
This is true emotion. This is real stuff. Like seeing the differences we making, seeing the impact that we having in these children's lives, y'all. That you gotta feel it from my head. You know, it come from my head, y'all. And everybody might not agree with us, but understand that we don't got no evil thoughts. We don't got no evil doing that we doing. That's why we do lives every day. We try to be transparent. Imagine how much it would take to care for 63 children. 64? 64. 64 and 10 adults. That's 74 people. Imagine how much food you have to buy to feed them. Just one meal a day. 74 people. And we're not even including ourselves. No. 74 people. So just imagine that. And we making it happen, y'all. We definitely making it happen. And we here, man. We fighting for them. And we in the struggle. We in the battle with them. We here. So to see that touch my brother's heart like that, man, is amazing, man. Because I get to see who he truly is. I get to see what he's passionate about. And I get to see that I have the right people at the helms of this. Because when we first come in the classroom and the kids see us, they run up to us. We be having to tell them, chill, don't stand speed. Like, that is real love. That is joy. That is like, I don't know how to explain it, y'all, but just the feeling we get when we come in and the little kids run up to us and just be so happy to see us is the payment that I need. That's payment enough. God is showing me that I'm in the right path. Because, you know, as you grow up and you learn that God said, when you help out one of the less fortunate, when you help out the least, you're doing the most. So the people that's considered the least are the ones that we going after. The ones that don't have no voice. The one that can't call their friends in the States and be like, look, man, I'm messed up right now. I need you to hold me down. You know, we going after them. So to see my brother express that emotion, man, it's a big thing, man. And you know it's genuine, man, because we don't get on here and cry. We don't get in here and do X, Y, Z. We just do us. We just be real. For the most part, you see us always engaging, funny, laughing, joking, but at the same time, following us our heart, following our destiny, following our greatness. And I feel, though, the greatest I could be is to bring greatness into this world. What I mean by that is helping impact the future of my country, making a difference in these children's lives, being the voice of the voiceless, feeding the ones that are hungry, giving help to those that need it the most, y'all. And one thing I want to say, y'all, deeply from my heart, I want to thank everybody that ever made a donation. Even if you contribute $1, that donation fed somebody. That donation played a part. So I thank each and last and every one of y'all. Let's get behind this project, y'all. Let's get behind this fundraiser, which is on November 1st, because we're trying to keep building one brick at a time. Imagine if each subscriber could donate $1 or $2. If each subscriber that I have could donate $2, y'all, that'd be $5,400. Can you imagine the difference we can make with $5,400, y'all? We're going to get the floor covered up. We're going to be able to get all the books. We're going to be able to start setting the monthly plan, a monthly budget. And not only that, but we'll be able to tell the volunteers, take care of your family. We'll be able to have a savings account. We'll be able to not rely on the fly no more. Meaning, like, when we need something, we got to go raise the money. But if we have the money, we will create a bank account for Haiti's future, where we could deposit, where we could withdraw, where we stay in the clear. we are in the green, because right now we are operating from the red. We are operating from a negative standpoint. And we just want a little bit of reassurance to know that even if we don't get the donation this week, that the school is still going to be up and running. We just need that insurance, because it's going to go to the school. It's going to be for the school. So everything that get donated will go for the school.
You see, when you say the $1 or $2, let's imagine, even though the American value went down, but you know, I'm telling you, it's gonna take me 3 more days. I'm gonna try to stay away from that subject. But once you said the $1, the $2, that same little kid's mother that touched my heart, she's selling Maggi and Zonyo. So she actually, in garlic, she walked 20 miles. So when she sent her kids to school, she walked 20 miles. And on a good day, she probably make 200 goods, y'all. And let's say that's like $3. Okay, so it's a big difference to people that don't have nothing. Now, she don't want people to know her history, her story. She don't want people to know her private story. But when you have a 5-year-old, you know, they're gonna jib and they're gonna talk. It's just, I was there at the wrong time, because if I was someone else, I wouldn't have heard it. But he was talking so loud and it hurted me. And when I went to his house, I felt as though what I gave to the mom, it wasn't enough. Even though compared to what she's selling, it was enough for her to be good for at least 3 to 4 weeks. But you guys have to know what $2, $3 is worth. If it was like a month ago, $2 would be worth way more. But now it went down. It's like you have $1 now, it's like it's 50 cents. But some people, a lot of these people, that's why we made sure we went and got the kids that was less fortunate. We made sure that our scout knocked on the door, talked to the parents, and then most of them, she know. Mm-hmm. So she assured us that these were kids that was really in need. And a lot of the parents that come, they say, listen, this is not my child. All his parents died. He don't even have no auntie. So I'm everything for him. So at least we know most of our kids are really the ones that are in need. And that's the most important. All right. Now, some of them, they just wanted books, but that was like only 4. Okay. But whenever somebody leave out.
And we got our books back.
Yeah, we definitely got our books back. Thanks to our teachers. They're wonderful. They're with us. Okay. But it's 34 on the waiting list. So 2 people leave, we would definitely replace them the next day with 2 other people, because the only reason we have people on the waiting list because we need more teachers, we need more benches, and we got to prepare some more rooms. So it's definitely important. See, me, this is a subject I'm not going to bring up no more. I'm going to just not complain about it, but just help the situation, because I know there's a lot of more kids in that same predicament, you guys, in that same predicament. Some people could just, some kids might go home and they get a labui for the whole day. So they are really unfortunate. So with them coming to us, who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? Because Kevin, just like he touched my heart, he touched a lot of other people's hearts. And he touched one of my dear friends' hearts, and they do not want to be mentioned, so I'm not going to mention them. But everything happened for a reason. So maybe while he was saying that, I probably would have, I wouldn't have stopped him, but maybe it wouldn't affect me as much as it did when I was all the way with the 5th graders. But he spoke loud and everybody heard him. Everybody heard him. And he got his sister there. He got his cousin at that school. They went and told his mother. She wasn't too happy, all right, because don't nobody want their business out in the opening like that. But I just know it's so much kids that's not in the school that's going through worse. Because him, at least he had that patty for that day. And he went to sleep knowing tomorrow when I go to school, I'm going to eat. You know?
And he going to stack up too.
So he's a smart kid. Look, I know one day that boy might be president. That boy might be something huge.
And we knew that.
Not might. He's going to be something great. He's outspoken and he's smart and he's honest. But I knew that from the rip. But he had hope. And this is what we're trying to create. Hope for more children. Hope for more parents. Because parents are coming to us like, look, listen, my kids are starting to behave a lot different. they speak it in French, they speak it in English, and they stop fighting. So I'm like, okay, but I'm really gonna see, because when we after this testing and we're gonna have this meeting, I'm really gonna tell these parents, like, listen, you guys are in school too, and you guys have homework, because we can have the best school in the world. If you guys at home are not playing your part, it's not gonna come up to par, you guys. It's not gonna come up to par. Excuse me, you guys. Let me see if I can. Let me go back to excuse me guys, but these, I fell in love with all the kids, but this is one of the kids that's always grabbing on me, and this is one of the kids that we at first, for his first 2 days, we used to put him on timeout and struggle with him.
A little bad kid.
That's the other dude, Don, too. But those were the first two kids, like, they was not trying to listen. But once they realized, like, we not beating on them and we trying to talk to them, see, like, especially the little dude, Don, my brother took him to the corner, spoke to him. He was really trying to be bad, but once he saw my brother was a good dude, look, he was all over my brother, hugging him, hugging his leg, and one thing I can say now, he never got in trouble again.
Yo, this kid, he gave us like 3 days of bad work.
He really touched my heart.
Yo,
He gave us like a week of worth.
His behavior,
he used to get in trouble like 20 times a day.
You
know what? He don't get, he's like one of our best students now.
Okay,
so
y'all.
Love conquers all, like my brother always say, y'all.
That's right, y'all. You guys are so amazing. Thank you, Miss Cindy.
Thank you.
We need more of you guys in this world. We love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Miss Cheryl Laron, my mama, if you want to help us, Cheryl123, please, thank you. That's right. That Haiti's Future Fundraiser, November 1st. Mark your calendar, Sunday. Thank you. Okay, and I got that. So we don't say his name. I got that. I had to give him some, let me see. Please, Miss Cindy say, please invite your like-minded friends and family to donate to this fundraiser on Sunday, November 1st. Thank you. Okay, y'all, Miss Black Beautiful, how you doing? So glad you could join us. Welcome to Brother Love in Haiti. How was your day? What's going on? So everybody, we really want to see the impact that we could make. So I'm looking forward to this fundraiser, y'all. I want to see how much money that we could raise, how much support we're going to get from the viewers, so we can know where we stand. We want to test out our strength. We want to see the power that we have, and it's all going for a good cause, y'all. This is not going nowhere else but for the good cause. So we're going to put it to the test. We're going to see the impact we're going to make. We're going to see how many people we're going to reach. We're going to see how much people believe in us. We're going to see how much people standing united with us. Let's do this, y'all. I have faith in y'all. I have faith in this movement. I have faith in this universe. And I have faith in this energy. Man, I hope we can create a GoFundMe so everybody can actually see where we at. Miss Natalie Bannister, when boys become men, they look and think like you. Oh, man. Thank you so much. That is a great comment. Merci, ampil. Hit that like button, y'all.
So one of the things, God knows best. God knows what he's planning. And he is the master of the universe. So my brother came to Haiti. He came for a big cause, a big purpose. And now I used to tell him this, but now I'm seeing it. Because me by myself, I probably would have thought it was too much for me. I would have never started it. Okay? I would have never started it.
Brother. You inspired me.
But like Black said, I couldn't tell you I don't believe or I doubt it. I said, you know what? Let's go, because I know with us together, there's nothing we cannot accomplish, especially with our peoples behind us, because they're kicking up.
He always gives me credit, but I'm going to tell y'all this. I give this man credit because, his stories inspire all of us, because he has so much knowledge of America and Haiti. And not only that, but different cultures like Jamaica, Dominican Republic, different stuff. Very knowledgeable brother. This man is filled with fun facts. Like, I was all about all the information he had. He made my transition in Haiti much easier. So he's always giving me credit, but I give this man all the credit because he has been the one standing firm with me as I transition into this new life in Haiti, And I want y'all to know, man, we got no silver spoon. Like this is actually the work of time right here, especially for me. But one thing that I do admire is that I was bad in my younger ages, and I'm not bad in my older ages. You understand? Like I'm so happy that I made my mistakes in the beginning stages of my life because now I'm living with a purpose. I'm living to redeem myself because I want the scales to be balanced. So when y'all look at me, that's what I want y'all to know. Like I'm very mindful of the things that I've done wrong in my life, and I'm talking about mindful from like not even crimes. I'm talking about just like you break a girl heart, you lie to a girl. Y'all remember them high school days, you know? Like these are the thoughts that used to haunt me sometimes. Like I don't want to be deemed as a bad person in humanity. I don't want to be deemed a bad person in my community. I don't want to be deemed as a bad person in the eyes of my family, in the eyes of God. So when I do something, I must do it for real, you know, and I must do it with all my heart, all my intentions. So this is what we doing. Like when you see us and our eyes is red and we tired and we falling asleep and we're absent, that's because we are really on the ground working and we're not thinking about how much do I get paid, because the whole objection is to give the kids education. The whole objective is to set up this mission so we could teach these kids as much as we can. We can impact their lives as much as we can. So that is the objective. That's what we're working on. And I know, like I tell my volunteers, as long as you do this with all your heart, God will bless you with whatever your heart desire. Because I could desire something else. I could desire a family. I could desire a wife. I could desire to be a father, a husband, in a figure in my community, like a good role model. That could be what I want in life. I might not necessarily be saying, "Oh Lord, give me $10 million," because sometimes that don't make you happy. So you can't let certain things define you. You can't let the money aspect of life define you because it wasn't created by God. That was man-made. And you know, one thing they always tell you, man, you know who controls this earth, man. This earth don't belong to God. He created, but we know who run this earth. And we see it all the time.
God just keep us protected. As long as our heart is pure, like make sure ça t'en pas qu'à mon petit aiguille pincher pas qu'à retirer dans tête nous.
That's right.
You comprend? So we have to continue this movement, you guys, because amen, amen, my sister, glory be to God. Oui, moi mais ça en pile parce que bon Dieu lui-même il là. Et lui-même l'a regarder l'a suivre toute bagaille. Et nous-mêmes nous connaît dans la fond bagaille. C'est mettre bon Dieu en avant. And if you guys see this movement is going forward, it's progressing only because we pray and we put God. If he bon Dieu li can, he see what's going on in our hearts, you guys. He see what's going on in our hearts. And he want to put real people just to do this movement, because imagine all these kids that's starving, and not alone that they just starving, they don't have an education. So that means they growing up starving and they're gonna grow old starving. And that's really not good. Everybody, yes, Black and Beautiful said, wow, that was deep, brother Love. Yes,
thank
yes,
you,
super deep, super deep.
Definitely appreciate
Everybody
that came from the heart, you know. Like we just grab it from the heart. This is not written. This is just like certain emotions that run through me, and I just try to find a way to verbalize it. You know, just be able to find a way that y'all can identify with me. Excuse me.
And one thing about our lives, I be wanting to write stuff down and see what we're gonna talk about, but it always comes to the point where we freestyle. So you guys know I'm an artist. I be trying to force my brother to do this, and he have talents, but it's like we go naturally together, and we can freestyle, and then you know our lives be funny, it be impact, it be life changing and all that. But we always freestyling this, and everybody.
I see my brother jump out of the only time we cried, let me tell y'all this, y'all. I haven't seen my brother in so many years, right? And I remember one of the things that I told him, right, when I first came to Haiti, I sat there, I laid next to him. I wanted to be next to him. And I cried with him. We both cried. And I said, "Oh, my brother, I know you've been through some things, my brother. I know you've been through some things. You experienced a lot. You was actually in Haiti when the earthquake happened, so you seen so much destruction. You've seen so much misery. You've seen so many dead bodies laying around in the streets. And I know that could change you, my brother. I wasn't here for you because, you know, I was going through a process of soul cleansing. I was in jail when this was going on. So I got a chance to hug my brother and just tell him, man, like, yo, I'm in this pain with you. Even though I wasn't there, I feel you, my brother. God kept you strong. God protected you. And you are the one that was strong enough.
You did it. Just to let you know, now, as I'm telling them my story about everything that went down in the struggle, and I explained to him how I even birthed a baby and what was going on, how I was in the hospital, what was going, and around the time, my brothers and sisters were kids. I mean, some was 12, some was 13. So since they was kids, they could not let a helping hand. Okay, but I was explaining to them, and it got deep. And as we was crying, he whipped out his phone like, yo, let's do a video. Let's take a picture, bro. I'm like, you for real? He like, come on. Then I'm like, all right, let's go there. So this is why when I always tell you guys, this is brother love in and off the camera. This is him. And I always tell him, bro, look, just keep that. You see that right there? That's it right there. And you know, when he did that, and you know the tears coming down my eyes, I even almost had the snot because we was both crying.
And we sent it to the family.
He sent it to all my brothers and sisters. It was kind of crazy, but now I see it. Everything is coming together. And you know, I be around a lot of YouTubers. I even been around actors. But this guy is natural for him. It's natural for him.
I'm trying to tone it down a little bit, y'all.
And off the camera. You see how he is? He's hype off the camera. He got the great ideas and he's moving. And it's time to do something. He's gonna do it at that time because he still got that mind state and to keep it professional. So I really love that about him, and I always tell him, look, bro, don't change. You see how you came to Haiti? Keep that same mind state and that same drive, that same thrive, and you motivate others. Just continue.
I used to be a pain in the butt. Because guess what? We got a plan to go do something and nobody doing it, they're going to have to hear it. You got to learn how to deal with it. They had to learn how to deal with me, but you got to understand that I only want the best for you. I only want to push forth in you in the things that I believe in. I believe in you in this aspect because we sat there, we planned it together. So now it's just the execution aspect that's missing.
Some people need that. Most people need that, y'all.
I want to motivate and push because, listen, you can't do it by yourself. If you ever think you want to do it by yourself, man, then that means you just like not cut out for society. In society, you always need help. You always need people that you trust, that love you, and that you love around you. You understand? Like, some people don't love none. Some people just black-hearted, and that's just how they deal with life. I don't know how to live like that, y'all. I don't know how to be fake. If I don't like you, you're going to know I don't like you. I don't got time for that. Like, it's too much real stuff to do for me to be sitting here faking with you. You know? It's too much realness going on and real stuff to do for me to be sitting here faking with you. So let me read some of this. Innocent Felt, my brother, what's going on? Excuse me, y'all. The Almighty God of the universe, indeed. Greeting to you, my brothers. Most greeting. And Cindy said, preach, brothers. We got your backs. I know you do, Queen.
Yes,
I know you do. Isaac Phil said, you cried because he dumped the sandwich in the trash. He broke your feelings. LOL. Hey, man, you know, we just like we're thinking about each other. Like, you see, I came in the airplane, right? And I know my brother here. I don't know his situation. I ain't eating all this by myself. I don't know what's coming to Haiti. All I've been watching was the news. I'm ready. I don't know where we going after this. I don't know how long it's been since brothers had a good meal. But guess what? I was the only one in the plane that left something for my brother. He was the first one waiting for me outside. And he got inside too. We're connected. So let me see. Katia Doreen said, may the Lord continue to bless and protect you. Thank you so much, sister. And Isaac Fields, somebody said, Zamba is a true warrior. He can and will make it anywhere. That's what I always tell him. For real. And I truly believe that, man. And I want the best for my brother. And one of these things we got to do, my brother, is travel. We always want to come back to Haiti, but we want to show the world that we are in Haiti by choice. That's the stigma that we need to get rid of. We need to show y'all this. So And okay, Miss Cindy said, welcome as Anderson Phil and Will. He fixed it. And KM said, don't tone it down. Be you authentically.
That's right.
If I be me, I start wailing. Hold on, you don't really know me. I'm telling you, I'll be like that. I'm about to pick this computer up.
That's real. And there's a lot of people that came to Haiti when they met Brother Love. They're like, yo, that's the Brother Love I seen on YouTube. That's the Brother Love I see on you. You guys can ask Anna, ask Q, ask anybody that came out here.
All of
that's straight him.
Miss CJ.
You know, and look, it's not like I'm trying to say like other people are pretending on YouTube. I would never say nothing like that. Okay? I just know my brother is 100%. You see how he is right now? That's how he is all day. So when these kids see him, they get energized. Sometimes I be seeing them tired, sleepy. As soon as Brother Love walk in the building, everybody like, because that energy that he have, he don't just keep it to himself. It spreads around. Everybody in the room, everybody in the area, even the adults that's in the area. And I be watching it and I'm like, wow, okay. Because he came to Haiti with the positive energy and he was talking about it. And I'm seeing it, you guys. I've been in Haiti for a minute. But I'm telling you.
And Cat M said, don't tone it down. Be you authentically. Most definitely, we're going to be authentically. But at the same time, I don't want to be overbearing at the same time. I got to be mindful that it's just not me that's present in the room. So I got to put my library voice on a little bit. and Isaac Phil said, your guys' energy is unbelievable. Most definitely. We definitely match, man. And yeah, I'm all over the place. I'm loud and he's calm, smooth. That's what it is, man. You know, night and day. They both need it. You know? Cat M said right at Isaac, the energy of both is motivating and inspiring. But thank you so much for the wonderful words and the words of encouragement. And thank you so much, you know. But what's really going to keep this movement is the love that we got for one another, the trust that we have in one another is something that's going to keep it up. So we're going to operate on the right standpoint. And one of the things that's always going to keep it up, and say it again, is love. That's where it all starts from. I have love for my brother as my brother, coming from the same womb and from the same seeds as my mother and father. Like the love that we have is real, and the love that we have in our heart for humanity is real. The love that we have for the children is real. The love that we have for our country is real. So it's nothing that's fake. Because I waste too much time on this. Every day I wake up at a certain time, and so do he. And we got to get up every day to go do this. It's not as easy as you think it is, because, man, I live a little far from this, and I know I got to get up. You see, ever since we've been doing the school project, I haven't gotten a chance to really drop videos. And videos is something that pays me, actually. Videos is something that get a lot of views, that get a lot, great content. So I just been focusing on these kids, giving all my energy into these kids, because this is something that we spoke into existence. This is something we set out to achieve. This is something we worked so hard to do, because it was sleepless nights in this. Because guess what? Before this project started, I don't want to bring no negative energy into it, so I'm not going to mention no names. But a lot of people try to discredit us. Me especially, they try to discredit me. Try to get everybody to run away from me. Even started rumors about other YouTubers, or even got on my page and do like ungodly things, spoke ungodly things, caused division, did a lot of stuff, But guess what? God is good.
All the time, my brother.
God is good.
No, that's how it is. And I remember I was looking for this particular person, but I finally found her, and she's the one that's doing the toy drive in Boston, you guys. So all my people's Big Slim that was asking questions, we put her number up. We could put her number up again so you guys can contact her. Anybody that want to donate some toys. And me, I was just looking for her, and I just asked how she was doing, and everything flips out. Of course, busy meeting by.
Let me say something, because this is lady that just popped up, Voodoo Princess Nana. Okay, first of all, I don't like your energy, because your energy was to destroy. So you have an evil energy within you. So I had to stop your stuff. because we don't allow negativity. Out of all the things you could have said, you chose to use your voice for evil. And that's not accepted over here because guess what? Love conquer all. So sister, I'm gonna love you. But let me tell you something. How many of these kids that I thought about before I got deported, I've been thinking about my country forever. When I was in America, I used to sit there.
I remember you came with this list.
Oh.
What? I remember you came with this list. The first thing that was on the list, y'all, was a caravan for my brother Jean-Ba.
Okay, see, we've been thinking about certain things. So look, listen, how many of these kids that we think about? Wow.
Yeah.
What's one of these kids that we thought about? I've been thinking about all these children. I've been thinking about Haiti my whole life. And it's sad that you don't understand. But if you are Haitian living in the States, you are thinking about Haiti now. And you just haven't found the right people to put your energy and trust in. But our greatest currency is transparency, most and y'all seeing it.
Dikal gade, mais te gen yon nan maman nou yo ki di, tant oui, le ou moun vini, tou kon mal fekte, pa okipe, se bliye. So let's think about our mama and what she wants us to do. So anything negative, my brother, we could ignore it.
Yeah.
So, sometimes it's hard, but let's try that because I'm one of the ones that will give them an answer.
No, but you gotta give them a positive answer. Like, I just seen the negativity. But we're gonna slide from that. My brother Isaac Fields took out his Bible out. He said that little princess, you are a lamest jerk. It was just your name show and represent poverty, dirt, and negativity.
Parce que vous connaissez, même dans vos dons, on gagne bien, gagne mal. Et pas vrai? Mais ça vient arriver. Depuis là, ils viennent boycotter nous, ils viennent peser nous. Quand ils là, ils viennent bon mif dans tête, tout des boutons de voodoo, tout penser des malfaiteurs. Vous comprenez ça, m'a dit nous, mais depuis qu'on vient malfaiteur, n'a recevoir ton qu'on malfaiteur. Ou en Haïti, comment gérer malfaiteur qu'on est là, nous pas occuper yo. Il a fait tout ça, il a fait. Après ça, bon Dieu a passé, il a mourir petit grand monde, pied à terre, genoux dehors, bien sale. C'est comme ça, mal fait fini. Non, c'est comme ça, mal fait fini. Même n'oubliez à bagay ça, ok? Nous quitter. So nous-mêmes, to all the viewers, let's get back to how we was vibing, okay? Let's go back to how we was vibing. Vous comprenez? Même 11 ans en Haïti. So c'est pas délit m'a parlé, mais des fois faire mal, vous connaissez. They will faire bien la vie bien. Thank you. You guys will be okay. We're not bien.
No, we cannot let that.
No, we just gotta ignore that. Like our mama said.
I don't even pay no mind. It's over. Exactly. Positive vibes only. You guys will be okay. Most certainly. Mama said it was gonna be days like this. I never thought it happened, Mom. Mama told me that. I remember when I was young, but Mama used to tell me, never went tell me, man. I'm messing up that song. That's what I do. I mess things up sometimes, y'all, especially words. That's what I do now. Change the whole Haitian Creole language up. And I'm doing it my way. And we represent a whole new form of Haiti. I'm not going to lie to y'all. We are in tune with the Haitian society, but we always try to keep a different system because it needs to be a different system that uplifts us. So I don't try to get into the system, y'all. I respect it, I understand it, but I understand for it to be a different result, we must create a new system. And that is what we're doing with this project that we are doing. You're going to have to come back, my brother.
Yeah, I'm just going to charge the phone.
Okay. And so it's the new system that we're pushing forth, and that's exactly what's at the forefront, y'all. This new system is pa nous, pour nous, for us, by us. Sick and tired of being colonized or being taken advantage of or giving all our power to somebody else. Let's own our own power, y'all. Y'all see what we did? We went out and created something and we put it in front of y'all so y'all can see. You know, we're not going to let the money go outside the economy, go to different countries or go to private jets and different stuff. We're going to do what we got to do. And we putting the kids first. Because one thing I believe, when you lead with love, God will bless you with anything you want.
C'est ça, merci bon Dieu. Pour tout bagay la fait dans la vie nous. Merci bon Dieu pour moun li mette dans la vie nous. And I would like to give a big shout out to my brother, Suleiman Franklin, aka Diggs. And you guys, that's Kai Black's cousin. We was in the studio together. That's the dude that taught me how to make beats. And that was my producer. Okay, shout out to Karan Franklin. That's Kai Black's mama. Ooh. She actually named my son. Okay. And shout out to Coley, that's Ka Black's uncle, but that's that whole family. And those people, they always gonna make sure that I'm good. They always gonna make sure that these kids are good. And I was just putting the other ones on the YouTube movement. And those are people that have barrels and stuff ready for the kids. So it's always good to have people that have your back. Parce que des gens qui pensent, vous pas laisser faire ceci, faire cela, mais nous-mêmes nous pratiquer transparency. Ça veut dire ouvrons bagay fait là, n'a mouton li fait parce que depuis nous fait le bien, bon Dieu a béni nous. On pas oublier ça.
Black and beautiful, preach.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Amen, Sem, parce que t'aimes tout. Faut qu'on l'ait pour bagay yo changer. Pour bagay yo changer, c'est réalité, c'est moun qui voulait changer, qui pour faire mouvement.
Oui.
So nous-mêmes n'a utiliser plateforme là pour nous changer bagay yo.
And watch this, y'all. Just remember how I started. Like I was telling my brother earlier, I remember when we started, my brother, when he was looking for spots outside, when it was just a thought, an idea about what we were going to have the kids. And we really thought we was going to have them sitting on rocks outside. But that wasn't the case. We're not trying to showcase some grand appearance. We're just trying to bring education, some knowledge to the kids. As long as they learning and their brain is not being a waste at such an important period of their life. Because, you know, as a youth, your brain is like a sponge. You need every inch of exercise or stretching, expanding that as much as possible. And the best way to do that is through, you know, math, science, and just learning, period.
Oui, c'est ça lié. C'est ça lié. So, faut que you apprendre. Because I grew up in America, y'all. And when I was young, let's say by like from 15 to 17, I used to fight a lot. But for dumb stuff. Somebody called me a Haitian booty scratcher. Piti. Somebody be like, anything negative. I used to know nothing about Haiti, but I knew I was Haitian, so I was ready to fight for that, y'all. Y'all know how I be like. Somebody be like, oh, y'all Haitians eat cat. What? Piti, because we always had this thing in our mind. And I used to be like, what? The Chinese eat cat. Piti. So, you know, when we was young, we wasn't having that, y'all. So for me to come to Haiti and to see us in poverty and to see people actually eating cats, I'm like, oh my God.
Some people.
yeah, some people.
And it started off
it's a small percentage.
As us being bullied, you know, just being bullied for our race, our dark skin, and our accent at the time, and just for our family dynamics, you know, going to school with shoes on and mama going to church every Sunday. And, you know, we was like outcast a little bit. So we had to fight in order as boys to gain our respect in the neighborhood. So this won't go down the line to our younger siblings.
I had the LA Gears. The ones that light up, y'all.
And once we started getting into action, we start being respected. You know, where people know it's not easy to come across the Michelle boys like this. So now we was in a position of power. One thing we never did was abuse it. Never been a bully a day in my life because we started off being the ones that's bullied. So we know how it felt. So that's one thing. That's why I always tell the kids, y'all, treat everybody like you would want your brother and sister treated. You know, don't hit, don't do X, Y, Z. And the kids be driving me crazy sometimes. Like 10 of them just run to me and be like, brother love, leave them cool. Oh, listen, family, oh, I be like, oh, snap. Oh, all at once, I be like, my head about to blow a zing. I be looking for a teacher like, Professor, Professor, why you not watching the kids? They being.
But what I do remember is, you seeing a Haitian getting bullied, and then you go grab them, and then put them on the team. And we used to teach them how to box and be like, you rolling with us now. Nobody gonna bully you no more.
Not just for Haitians, Jamaicans,
everybody.
Shout out to y'all Americans. So it's always been about love because, you know, being oppressed so long and being bullied so long that when you do get in that position, you don't bully people. You know, the Michelle boys will put paws on you only when necessary, though. Just kidding. No, you're right.
No,
right. We refraining from that now. We don't put paws on nobody.
Yeah, that was back then.
We put jaws on them now. Peace, my brother. No, you don't need to do that. You are a king. You know, unless they attack you, they put hands on you, then you gotta hit it with the submission move. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Brother, I don't want to hurt you, brother. You are my brother. Peace. I'm gonna let you go now.
Well, I'm telling you, man, this is the brother love I know I grew to love, because when he came to Haiti, I thought Haiti was in trouble, because I'm like, okay, my brother's not gonna play with them, so let me come out here. But when my brother spoke down, when he broke it down to me, like, yes, I chose love over hate. Yeah, you was telling me that over the phone, but when you came and broke it down to me and we speaking for like an hour, I'm like, wow. I went in my bed and I was like, God, see, you were the greatest. And it's just so great because all of it is coming together. I remember a lot of YouTubers, a lot of people could say how you was always talking about love over hate and all that. And I'm glad the world are actually getting a chance to see this now.
Thank you, my brother.
Because you've been was preaching this and you've been showing so much examples. So that's why I'm like, wow.
Listen, I made all my mistakes early on in life, y'all. And sometimes, you know, I still wonder, like, what's going through my mind, because I'm going to tell y'all some of the things that happened to me, okay? And I'm not using this as a form as to glorify it. So excuse me if I glorify it, okay? I don't know what was wrong with me when I was little. I'm talking about from the age of 5 years old on the way up. I remember I used to be bad. I used to steal stuff out the house. I'm talking about like 6 years old. Yeah, I'm knocking myself for some things I did when I was 6 years old. Then I remember some of the things that I'm most ashamed of when I was like 9 years old. Like I used to fight anybody. I don't care who you was, adults, females. And that's one of the things that I'm really, really sad about. And it changed me into the man that I am, because knowing that I used to fight girls when I was little, like when I was 9 years old, put me in a position that I would never raise a hand on a woman. You understand? Never raise a hand on a woman. No matter what, I won't never raise a hand on a woman. So that kind of changed my aspects. Everything that I did in the beginning trained me the things that I shouldn't do or won't do or can't do as an adult. And I am grateful towards that because it's making me a better man.
Can I cut you off real quick? I remember that part. I remember this one time, this boy, he was fighting my little sister, but I used to teach her how to box. But you know, we was like 2 years older than him. Ignorance. And okay, my sister is chipping the boy up. Bing, 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 bing. We just laughing. But the boy, older sister, now she was already in high school. We in elementary, y'all. So she jumped off her porch and started hitting my sister. And I'm just sitting there looking like a dummy. And my brother like, what? He jumped at me. He's like, ping, 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 ping. And that, you know what? I was proud of you for that moment. I ain't had that heart to hit that lady. But you know what? That was our little sister. So it's like,
we was young, man.
We was young, but my brother, that's when I knew you was not playing with them, because that was our little sister. I'm sitting there like shocked. Oh my God, what should I do? Should I go pull her? But you just jumped in the business. So that was great. But look, to me, that was okay because she was like 17. You was like 9.
But now it tells me what I shouldn't do, y'all. Like now I try to treat people with respect, and I try to be mindful of my power. Be mindful of my influence, be mindful of my energy, y'all. I don't want to waste it because that's something that God gave me. And I'm telling y'all, God gave all of us this form of energy. That's why whenever you're doing something great, we tend to coincide and connect with each other, and so many doors open up, you know? So like I said, y'all, I'm happy that I made my mistakes early on in life and I'm not making them now. That is the upside to this. That is the good thing that I got out of it, you know, because it really impacted me to the man that I am today. And you can stand against amongst anybody. I'm telling you, one thing that I don't do, I don't hurt people. I don't go out my way to destroy people. You know, I done took many losses just to take the high road. And I'm telling you, God knows best, man, because when you tend to be the bigger person, more doors open up for y'all. So that's one of the things that I got to live with. For all my childish mistakes, it's still on my mind because I'm still trying to understand my mind frame from them. I'm still trying to understand what drove me to do this. What's going on? Did I have an evil spirit in me? what is going on? But I know this took years of building. I know I asked God to lead the way for me to follow. Please bless my heart. Please consider. I asked God for what I want. And all I asked God to be was a better man. I asked God to be somebody that my family could be proud of. I asked God to become somebody that my mother could be proud of. Because out of everybody I heard it my mother the most. You understand? I heard my mother the most. Just being a bad kid, being her kid, just bringing shame to my family name. Just not having no respect at that age, just for being lost, for being misguided. Like that's some things that I'm very shameful of, but I know life is not over. God granted us another day. So each day we must use that day to become the best version of our days, of ourselves. And one thing that I always used to tell people is how you doing, man? I said, man, I'm just trying to become a better man today than I was yesterday. So if every day I could become a better man today than I was yesterday, then I mean I'm in the right steps, because right now things is not perfect for me. I'm not a perfect guy. I still have my flaws that I'm working on. I still have things to become better at. But one thing I'm going to continue to ask God is to become a better man today than I was yesterday. I just want to take strides in my effort to become closer to Him, And I'm not being religious when I'm saying this. I'm just speaking from the heart, y'all. And she's saying, look what God is doing for you.
With that prayer.
Most definitely. And
Prayer
He brought people
good.
like you into my life. You understand? He connected me with so many wonderful hearts, so many wonderful spirits. Like, y'all might not believe me or not, right? But I truly believe that y'all are angels. Like, the word angel is starting to be redefined by me through what I see. And I truly believe that a lot of y'all is God sent, because God controls everything. You are in my life for a reason. For a reason. And that's something that I know deeply in my heart. So one thing I cannot do is dishonor that. Like, I cannot misuse you. I cannot take advantage of you. I cannot lead you wrong, because if I do that, I'm doing that to God. I'm misusing the help He sent my way. So I truly believe in honesty, that if we do everything on the right path and we just keep our attention on the kids, on what it should be, that anything that our heart desires will be given to us. But we must fully embrace this project wholeheartedly. It's no half-stepping. Go listen to Big Daddy Kane, because he said, ain't no half-stepping. And that's
And like a lot of our friends that say, you was really a good kid, bro. So
I'm a good guy, but I used to fight all your friends. Yo, shout out to Alex Almanor.
Yes.
For like 5 hours.
Rest in peace to his brother, Paul and Almanor. So it was a lot of people that we lost, but lives, life, how it is. People come, people go, and things happen. And I'm gonna switch it. I'm about to show y'all something, y'all. Y'all see this? This is the old school Wi-Fi.
But it's the new one.
This is the new one.
Well, that's the new one now.
But look, this is touchscreen. And this right here is actually not a touchscreen. It's 2 buttons on there. But how
Smitty
this function...
Music.
What's up, Smitty Music?
It's that Smitty Loose from Million Block.
What up?
It's that Smitty that I grew up with. And I want to tell y'all this, man. When I was a little kid, like 10 years old, I used to fight adults too. Yeah, I used to get beat up. They used to beat me up. I know the adults used to be mad fighting me, because this when you beat me up, I'm going to follow you home. I'm going to curse you out. You're going to have to beat me up like 10 more times. We're going to keep fighting. They used to be mad. And now they looking crazy. I'm following them, chasing them down the block with a rock. Like, he's going to have to beat me bad. So I don't know what was wrong with me, y'all, but I could take accountability for my actions then. Sometimes I don't understand where it stemmed from. But I thank God for like always protecting me from going evil on them, from doing anything evil, So I thank God for that. Even though I was a bad kid, I haven't done nothing evil, and I thank God for that. Like
my man Isaac Phil said, juvenile ignorance, and I definitely agree. Because even me, I had 2 years where I used to fight a lot. Yeah, I used to fight a lot. But you know, sometimes you have to fight because it's just like being a dog. You got to show that you alpha, and once you beat somebody up, nobody gonna bully you no more. So like I was showing y'all, see on my Wi-Fi, y'all, I don't know if y'all can see. Mine says 2G because it's registered in the Kinskoff area. So once I leave the Kinskoff area, it's gonna be hard for me to get Wi-Fi. This one right here, wherever you go, is gonna say 4G. And this one, you can actually see the 4G on the top left corner, right here. Okay,
but $120 a month for this Wi-Fi.
When you look at mine, it's gonna say 2G. So when people call me, and I had a couple of viewers call me, and they gotta wait at least 30 seconds for them to speak again. It's the Wi-Fi thing. It's a Wi-Fi thing, but this is touchscreen. You can handle everything on the screen, okay? Smitty Music said 120 Haitian or US. Definitely not Haitian, my brother.
Oh yeah, this is US, and it's not even that good. But we got to do the best that we can because I respect this person right here. I said this person, this object right here, because this is my friend. This friend right here is connecting me with y'all. So it's playing a purpose, and it's definitely helping my life out, being connected with y'all, because this is the key source into the changes that we're making in life. So this is a tool, and I thank it, you know.
And this is mine, y'all. It's useful. It's useful. You just have to register it wherever you at, just so you can have the right connection. See, when I'm in the PV area, it's litty. You know what I mean? When I'm in PV, it's great. I'm in Laville, it's great. Some spots, when I'm around the school, I have to be on his Wi-Fi because it's different. But I'd rather that one, you guys. I'd rather that one. But yeah.
So let's talk about the fundraiser. What would you like to accomplish with this fundraiser?
Well, on this fundraiser, November the 1st, you guys, everybody be on the lookout. I really want everybody to donate $1 or $2. You could donate more if you want to, but if everybody can donate $1, this movement could go so further than where it's at actually right now. And everybody gonna see exactly what we raise up. So it's going to be great, great, great. Instead of every week, we were in about our weekly budget. Hopefully we can even fix some things up in the school. And there's so much ways that we can fix the school up, you guys. It's incredible.
And one thing I want to say too, and it's also going to help us because right now we do weekly food budgets, which put it a little bit higher. But if we able to do a monthly budget, it will bring the cost down, because a weekly budget is $300 weekly to feed the kids, and that's like the bare minimum, bare essentials, you know. But we making it happen, and sometimes, you know, like we go above and beyond and keep it happening. Because imagine this: imagine if we don't get no donation. Then we're gonna tell the kids that, oh, ain't no food today, or they can't eat. We gotta find a way to make that happen. And imagine if we don't get no donation, and somebody, a friend of mine say, V, here's $200, man. Go shopping, go buy you some food, go do X, Y, Z. And I know, like, we are responsible for this project. Somebody in my family just sent us $200 for us to eat and do the things we do, but the children don't got. What you think is gonna happen? You think I'm gonna sit back and be like, I'm about to go to food shopping and leave the kids hungry? Yeah, they're gonna eat because I am part of this project. They are family. So this is for us. Anything I got is for us. And if the project is blessed enough where the project got its own and I have my own, even better. But I cannot allow it to fail. So if it's no money and I happen to have some money, it's being spent on that. I'm telling y'all.
Because the kids are worth it, you guys. The kids are worth it. I had one of my friends that told me, man, listen, I don't know what's going on. I must be doing something good in life because the universe is starting to bless me back. I said, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Because now you're not just living for yourself. You are helping the less fortunate. So the universe is always going to find a way to bless you because you've been making things happen for these kids and their parents. So that's what life is all about. And in every religion, they try to tell you to do good.
That's it.
Do good.
That's it, man. The yin and the yang, man.
So if you do bad things, when you end up in jam, it's not too much to say, you know, you've been doing bad things, so something bad happened to you. That's just how the world go. You don't have to be religious to believe that, but that's exactly how it's gonna go. Now, if you start doing good, and you keep doing good, next thing you know, a lot of good things are gonna come in your path, and you're gonna be like, "Whoa, maybe I'm lucky." Oh nah, it's your good that's coming back to you. Because they always tell you, what comes around goes around.
Thank you so much, Smitty Music. Just shared the live. And I want you to tell y'all right now, once again, I'm going to say it again. And I'm not glorifying my past and all the wrong things that I did. I'm taking accountability and telling you that how much I remember that, how much all that is still in my heart. And I want to redeem myself from that, y'all. I really want to redeem myself from that. So this is where the mission is at. Like, this is what's pushing me forth to keep going because, man, like, when I'm long and gone, I want more greatness to be said about me than foulness. You understand? Like, I'm gonna right my wrongs. Like, because I take accountability for my actions. Like, see, we might think different. You might think you did something that's like, it's nothing, it's regular. Oh, it's no shame, and you never have a subconscious for it. But me, I'm conscious of everything that I did. I'm not gonna lie to you. Another story, it might be shameful, I'm gonna share with y'all. I remember I lied to a girl just to get her drawers when I was in school back in the day. And having time to self-reflect made me feel very shameful about that. It made me feel like, wow, imagine how that girl felt after you played her like that. You understand? So stuff like that stay with you depending on who you are. I don't want to be the guy who do people wrong. Because sometimes some of us was ill-advised. We was raised wrong. We didn't have the right role models in our life, and some movies raised us and music raised us. So you think, you know, big pimping is the way to go. You know, not having no emotion, having heart, being heartless is the way to be. And sometimes we really believe that and we do people wrong. So we really realize how could that impact their life in a negative aspect, and you don't want to be that guy. So if you can't apologize to them, reach out to them, you just got to pass it forward, you know, like affect somebody else's life, you know, just try to be a better person overall because the things that I went through made me into the man that I am today. The bad things that I did in my life made me realize what I shouldn't do and what I won't do, you know, and that's half of my motivation, just redeeming myself. I'm not saying I'm a super bad guy, but I'm conscious of some of the wrongs that I did. It might not be wrong to you, but to me it's wrong. So I am held accountable and I need to redeem myself. I need to
see how I look at it is how they say you live and you learn. And that's definitely something that I noticed and which is really real. You live and you learn. So if you don't make no mistakes, you're actually going to be living thinking that you're perfect, and nobody is perfect. Only one man walked this earth that was considered perfect, and everybody know who he is. Okay? So Munweyo, Makabli yon bon zamim, one of my good friends, Renee Williams. Okay, shout out to my brother Diggs. But these people always been with me. I'm talking about since day one in America, in Haiti. They always been there. And these people, they keep me afloat, you guys. They keep me afloat. And Diggs was actually the guy that was like, yo, you do too much karate, man. I got to teach you some boxing. And every Friday at the studio, like we had sparring days. Oh my God, I remember my boy Kai Black, man. He used to spar with this big dude. Chip him up every Friday to the point where this dude like, I don't want to fight Kai Black no more. Give me the little dude. But c'est comme ça la vie, yeah. But these people, they are real because they still by my side, you guys. And they the reasons why I always tell y'all, look, I'm going to be good. I don't need nothing. It's these kids. Because when worse come to worse, I will hit them up and be like, this is what's going on with the kids. And y'all just going to see what's going on with the project. Because right now we have this thing with this bathroom. and I want this bathroom hooked up before these exams starts, you guys. Before these exams start, because actually they've been using somebody else's bathroom, and I do not want them using the pit toilet because it's 2020, and I keep them away from that. Even though some of them have a pit toilet at their house, but I want them to be able to come out of school and use a flushing toilet, a real toilet, you guys.
Okay, so we gotta get some toilet, right? I almost forgot. So I gotta make a budget, y'all. I gotta definitely make a budget. Definitely gotta make a budget. So the next step we're gonna do. So yeah, that fundraiser is definitely gonna be helpful.
Oh, yeah.
We need
November
a toilet.
Yeah.
We need a toilet. I'm gonna tell you some of the things we're trying to get done. We need a toilet. We need to fix the hole. You know, we need to fix the hole in the toilet, and we gotta pay the workers, as far as like the person that's doing the construction work that's gonna fix the hole. And we need to get the books ready. Cause let me tell y'all, it's about to get real with them books. How many books each student needs? 7 books.
Ooh, I had the list. I left that in my house.
Okay, each student needs 7 books.
17 of this,
Yeah.
14 of that, 12 of this, and 6 for the kindergartners, and that's like the 3rd year kindergarten.
And books is expensive.
And those kids, the 3rd year kindergartners, they need books because they have to go home with homework every day for their parents to help them.
Explain to them the 3rd year kindergarten. Explain it to them.
Okay, you got the 1st year kindergartens. These are the kids that could just come and we do color and they do singing, and when you give them stuff to color, they just. Then you got the 2nd year kindergarten that can actually start to read, li, la, lo, usa, la, la, wo, li. Y'all know the stuff, y'all. But the 3rd year kindergarten are the kids that really, that's where you start to learn how to read at. You get the T-A, ta, T-O, to, T-I-T. You know the stuff, but these kids, they actually know the whole 26 letters of the alphabets, and they starting to speak a little French, like je veux faire pipi, excuse me madame, je soif un peu d'eau, je soif un peu de l'eau, that little stuff. But those little kids, you have to send them home with homework every day so their parents can see. So that's the transition of going to 1st grade, you guys. So it's basically the 1st year kindergarten is basically pre-K, right? As far as we know it. And then we have 2 years of kindergarten, all right? But we have 6 kids that are actually in the 3rd year kindergarten. And okay, so that's why we need 6 books. The other kids, like their test is going to be verbally. So okay, like their test is going to be stuff like bonsoir, comment t'appelles-tu? Comment ça va?
And one thing we want to do also is we want to have a lot of pencils and pens and notebooks to put on reserve. So this fundraiser, y'all, I'm looking forward to covering up the whole. I'm looking forward to set up a monthly budget. I'm looking forward to buying all the school books that we need and the pencils and pens. If we could do that, y'all.
In that toilet.
That toilet.
See that toilet? It depends. From tomorrow, I will know. But if my peoples kick up, I'll definitely let you guys know, okay? I'll definitely let you guys know. But after this fundraiser, all of this should be able to be taken care of. And that's from $1 or $2. If everybody donate $2 or $1, we could go so far with this, you guys. And the kids really need it. The kids, you're vraiment dans besoin. Et puis nous-mêmes, nous pas bailler vague. And we definitely not going to give up on them, y'all. We definitely not going to give up on them, because this movement is what's going to initiate the next level of Haitians. They're going to be like, well, I remember when I was small, my parents didn't have it. My parents used to hustle for $2 US a day. So a month worth in the school in Haiti is like 500 US. So my parents couldn't afford it, but I found a school where they didn't whoop my butt, but they actually taught me and bought all my books. So now I have this education. I have to continue the movement. So this is exactly what we're trying to do. And we're trying to keep these kids away from their house when they're supposed to be in school. And we're trying to give them that good education that can save their life.
So we've been on for about 2 hours. How you feel about that? You want to continue? You want to?
You guys, what you guys think? Is you guys getting tired? Because my thing, once I get an hour into 2 hours, mon ti jan pose, mba me pale an pil, non se reme nou an pil. I love to engage with you guys. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. One of the reasons that I've been tired and y'all see me looking different because I had these things in my head. Every time I go to sleep, it's 12 o'clock. Kevin goes through my head. Alex, I run through my head. The other little kids run through my head. And I can only imagine what's going on in the other households where the parents actually taught their kids to keep their mouth shut, or the older kids. Okay, so this is always running through my head because these kids are really in need. And my brother really made sure that the scouts found out that these parents and these kids were really in need. So we are dealing with kids that are really in poverty. So it's not easy. It's not easy. And we definitely gonna do this evaluation on Wednesday. We just gonna give all the kids a test, even the first grade kindergartens. Okay? And first grade kindergartens should be able to greet you and say hi. Je m'appelle such and such and such. Je veux faire pipi. One demander pour permission, etc. Okay? And the older kids, you know, they're gonna get their mathematics, social studies, and all that. And we're gonna see. Because some of these kids ain't go to school for like 2 to 3 years, and some of them may never go. Okay? And some of the parents actually don't know what grades their kids supposed to be in, because some parents do not have the time, and some of them are just different. So us, while we teaching the kids, we're just gonna make it our duty to teach them. So now I'm gonna take that, because I definitely have to teach these parents. The ones that don't want to learn or don't have the time to learn, you're just gonna know, well, you're not paying for the school. Find a way to get your kid, find a way to get your child a nice tutor, because we need the work at home to be completed. So we doing our part. We want y'all to play your part. So if you don't want to learn, find a way, hustle up some money, and pay a tutor for your child, just to make sure that tutor help them with their homework. So when they come to school, we don't have to start all over with them every day. Mr. Paul Villefunk say what's good, brothers. Well, you missed the live. We've been on for 222. But you know, God is good, my brother. That's what's good. And we just trying to push this movement. We was actually talking about the toy drive that we got going on in Boston. And we put Animal Haiti number up for anybody that was in that area that wanted to donate something.
And it's actually for Christmas, right?
Yes. It's definitely for Christmas. So we making sure that these kids that probably never had a Christmas present in their life, because they are the less fortunate, we're trying to make sure this Christmas we make them cry of joy, okay? So we definitely doing a toy drive, and we are talking about the fundraiser for Sunday, where each and every one of our viewers donate $1 or $2 for the cause.
Let's do this.
And this should be one of the biggest movements, because this can help them get a new toilet that somebody spontaneously, accidentally broke. We don't know how that happened, but we're not going to dwell on that, okay? And we have this hole that we have to fix, because we actually paying people to watch them to not go in that other room, and those people are not counted as staff members, so we actually have to pay them weekly, okay? So once we handle that, we can save some money, and we talking about getting them some more books and getting the kindergartners, the third year kindergartners, some notebooks and some books. Je sais lire, je sais écrire, etc. Because it's important. It's definitely important. So we missed out on a lot. We was vibing, but you can always rewatch the live and see what we was talking about. So Miss Cat M said, "Love you all. Have to run. Good night, Bonne nuit, Sam. You've been rocking with us. She missed the first live earlier, and she made sure she jumped on the second one. And she's a great person, a great sponsor, a great sister, great moderator. So you have a good night, my sister. Everybody else, who else is feeling sleepy? Who else is feeling sleepy? Because we about to hit the road, Jack. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even though tomorrow's Saturday, that doesn't mean there's no school for us because we still have to go.
We gotta go buy some stuff.
Yes.
Buy some
Brother Love have to go buy books and notebooks. I have to go make, let's say, 400 copies.
Yes.
Of these
buy some
tests.
food.
Mm-hmm.
So and then we gotta go see our grandparents, y'all. I gotta go see my grandparents, man.
I know, but once I get there, I'm gonna show them the lives. I'm gonna show them the school, and they will understand why we haven't seen them for so long. So I know we're gonna see them.
We gotta go see our grandparents, man. We've been neglecting our family, man. I haven't spoken to my mother in a minute. Definitely gotta go see my grandparents, man, because, man, keep doing all our sin. Read that comment, my brother.
I send Junior Marcellus say, keep doing what you doing, guys. God will be your salvation. Merci un pile. I receive that.
Thank you.
Nan nom Jésus, moi recevoir ça.
Amen.
Parce que c'est bon Dieu qui salvation nous, c'est bon Dieu qui chemin. Et puis nous connaissons dans mouvement ça, tout ça n'a fait. Bon Dieu a toujours béni nous. Mais pour le moment là, n'a demandé lui pour nous bénir projet et puis la demandé lui pour lui bénir ti moun yo, bénir parents yo, okay? Oh, Mr. Marcellus said, I'm French, LOL. From Montreal, bienvenue mon frère. Bien content que vous êtes avec nous. And like I said early on the live, there's people from Canada, there's people from Africa, and there's people from Europe that's watching us. So we are all coming together to make a difference in Haiti. And we are all coming together to make a difference in the whole wide world, you guys. So yes, Mr. Junior Marcellus, bienvenue. Nous vraiment contents avec nous. We are very happy that you are with us. And if you just jumped on the live, my brother, I encourage you to go rewatch it because this was a very touching live, okay? And it was some subjects that we were speaking about that I do not want to go back because it's touching. When I mean touching, y'all, okay? So I'm tired. Brother Love is tired. Who else is tired? Let me know if y'all tired. We said the merci un pile frère. Ok, bien content qu'on parle créole. Bien content qu'on parle créole. Ok, ça fait plaisir. What time you got, Brother Love? I'm done. Boy on TG. Je me sais pour ton TG.
All right.
Soif. Tem bon petit l'eau, on vend.
Oui.
We pet more, you see, I do not want to say goodbye, but at least I know ain't no school tomorrow, and those copies that I do have to make, I might just go and do them around 12 or 1 o'clock. So I still have a moment, and Mr. Junior Marcellus, of course, we doing the toy drive in Boston, in the Mattapan area. Mattapan, and we are also talking about this fundraiser November the 1st, where each one of our donators each one of our viewers could donate $1 or $2, whatever they wish. But if we can get $1 from each one of our viewers, what a lovely Haiti's future that will be, because that is the objective, you guys. And with that fundraiser, you guys will see how much money we raise up, and we can also show y'all the transparency in exactly what we're gonna do with that money, okay? Because it's a lot of work that we have to do. But mais ensemble, chay palou sur nous tout, n'a mette nous ensemble pour nous voir qui ça nous a fait pour ti moun yo, parce que ça c'est les ti moun société hein, te vire do ba yo. And most of these kids, their parents did not have enough money to send them to school because school in Haiti is expensive. Even the cheap schools in Haiti are expensive. So, and a lot of these parents, they're not working. None of these parents are working. They all marching. Some of them are selling bandanas, scarves. Some of them are selling épices. Lies on you. Okay? Some of them are just selling candy. Ti machan ki gen ti bak siret yo. Ou kompran? Et puis faut non yo pou yo ka bay ti moun yo manger pour une semaine, 2 semaines, c'est nan ti sol 50 goud par jour. You make the tête chaud. So imagine if you're making 100 goods daily and you want to solve 50 goods daily. So that means you get to go home with 50 goods every day, but you can't spend that 50 goods because you need that to go purchase and then to go sell every day. So it's really your kids out of that month, they could do 2 weeks that they eat. The other 2 weeks they might eat some bread and sugar water. So we are really saying no to poverty and yes to education. So we definitely gonna need more people with us. And of course, you guys know how the super chat function, and some of the donations cannot get to us yet. So we actually have to go in our pockets, which we don't mind because nous connaissons bon Dieu dans ciel là ni même. La make sure nous même nous toujours bon, ok? La make sure nous toujours bon. Pendant que je parle avec nous, son appel maintenant pour mon gars dit mon cher, mais qui ça me gen pour ti moun yo, mais qui ça me tend vous faire et puis bon travail. So c'est comme ça la vie en yé. So lately I've been tired and sleepy is because I've been doing a whole lot of work. See, while I'm on this live right now, people hit me up and I know when I get off this live, I'm gonna let them know what was going on. And there's a lot of people I try to contact, but some people are at work and they can't be on the live right now. Okay, so big ups to my brother Diggs that always go rewatch the lives. And sometimes you rewatch the lives, you can't get on the live chat and comment. So that's the worst, you guys. So we have Montreal in the house. Bon bagay, bon bagay. Bon nou gen plusieurs moun from Canada qui can ap gade nou. Nou kompran? But if this is your first time tuning on a live or watching Brother Love in Haiti, please give this video a like and subscribe most definitely. And not just that, we giving our food and we giving our sneakers, we giving our clothes, and we building homes for people. Right now, we are actually giving free education. And this is the only school in Haiti that give free education, and also the only school in Haiti that give out free food to the children and buy all their books. Okay? See, the books are more expensive than the food every day. Believe me, y'all. Believe me, y'all. Livre original, you cash don't good livre for $1,000. That's like $20 US. Then the kids in the 6th grade, each of them, they need at least 12 books. And then the 4th graders, the 5th graders, okay? Only the kindergartners need 2 books. Okay, so we bought a lot of books already, but I think we need at least 17 for one class, 6 for another class, no, 12 for another class. Well, I left the list.
No, because that's good. Look, they want 7 books for each kids, and one class itself got 24 kids in it.
Okay. So we definitely gonna need a lot of books. We have books, but we need more books, and we thinking on buying them after this test, bro. Right?
They gotta pay for these books, man.
Oh yeah, and books in Haiti are super expensive. So us growing up in America, we know the value of education, so we just trying to give them what we received. Okay, my peoples. Chrisline Laurent said, "Good night, everyone. Have a blessed night. Good night, my sister, and may God protect you. Et puis nous même nous aimons en pile. Merci pour support. Okay, merci pour support. Pet moi yo, let me know how y'all feeling because I'm checking the messages. Pas de nouveaux messages sur moi-même. Je vais l'obliger quitter nous aller, oui. Yes, let's. Shirley Laurent said, good night, Chrisline. If I'm in we, I say also happy to we. Everybody big up to Miss Shirley Laurent, okay? And you guys do not forget the Cash App is Shirley 123. So everybody, let's go. Do not forget, and do not forget to donate and make a difference in this movement and make a difference in this world because we are all that we got. Si c'est moun captain pour gouvernement vin font bail pour nous, mes amis, dernier nèg nan gouvernement font bail pour nous de salinité relé. De salinité relé, so nous même nous pas oublier ça. Yes, Mrs. Laurent, yes, au revoir. And don't forget, my peoples, if you have never tuned in the channel, make sure you go watch the beautiful provinces that we are promoting in Haiti, because the Haiti they show you on TV, it's not the real Haiti. Okay, they show you the 3%, the 2% of Haiti, 2% of Port-au-Prince. That is dirty, that is bad, when people always manifesting. But the 97% of Haiti is the land of opportunity, the land of fresh air, the land of cleanliness. Okay? The land of good people and peace and quiet, birds and bees tripping in, crops, organic foods, and big homes. So this is why we try to promote this stuff. And a lot, one will say, let's say like 2-3 people was like, yo, what's going on? You guys are only promoting all the good parts. Why not show the dirty parts and the ugly parts? We're like, man, we already got Google and CNN showing all the messed up parts, man, but they never show all the good parts. So we got to fill in the blanks. You guys have to see the whole Haiti. When I first came to Haiti, I really thought I had it bad. But when I moved up, started going to PV, started going to Fairmont, going to Thomasin, going to Kenskoff, going to Fiji, going to Jacmel, and all the other provinces, I was like, wow. And when I was in America, I never got to witness none of these beautiful spots in Haiti. I used to see pictures of when Port-au-Prince was beautiful. Okay, we had the 5-lane road, we had the highway, but they only promoting the messed up parts of Haiti right now, but we all know why. We all know why. So, but we're not the first country that's been boycotted, but we've been boycotted the worst out of all the countries. Yo, wap put ton ti jib mwen frem, ki lo ap vini la? Kounya, ebe map vini. So my peoples, depuis matin m'a parlé, jodi m font live avec nous 2h matin. Kounya la m font l'autre live 2h 36 minutes. So it's time to go get like something like a protein drink or Sister Cal or something. Okay.
Miss Christine Laurent, good to have you here. Okay. Good night, my mama and sister, the Laurent family, the Laurent goddess of the world. Thank y'all so much. The brother is tired. I woke up 7 o'clock.
Remember, I'm gonna try to go to sleep and get as much.
No school tomorrow, right?
Nope, no school tomorrow.
So we gotta go pick that lady up to go buy the materials and stuff.
Ooh, I think that's like 9.
Yeah, because we gotta go see the grandparents tomorrow, so we gotta knock that out early. I'm gonna contribute 3 hours, no more than 4 hours. After 3 hours come, I'm gonna start rushing people. We gotta go, because we gotta go back there and go see the grandparents, bro. I'm not accepting not going to see the grandparents at all.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree with you, and I love that energy, so we have to go see them. But I know when I get there, I'm sure them what we've been doing.
Oh, no, they cry with us. They love us.
They're gonna be so happy, but I do miss them, and I know they miss us like crazy.
And I'm gonna introduce y'all to my family too, y'all. We're gonna let y'all speak to some old folks. Wisdom.
Oui.
Mes amis.
Gamoun qui l'a depuis enfant. Estimé, mes amis. Ok? Et quand papa m'a parlé de bois, et wap brillant, moi, wap di, oh! And people just want to see this. So you guys, I'm telling y'all, au revoir, because I'm thirsty.
Au revoir tout moun moi. Au revoir tout moun moi. Tout moun merci qui t'es là. Kounya mabzou au revoir. Au revoir tout moun moi. Au revoir tout moun moi. Respect pour tout moun jaune, blanc, and noir. Should have been an opera singer, y'all.
So, mes chers amis, à la prochaine fois. Et puis, bon Dieu bénis nous. Et puis, mettez bon Dieu dans tout ça n'a fait. And do not forget about the toy drive. I didn't get in contact with Big Slim. I didn't get in contact with the other people that's in Boston. But if you guys rewatch the live, and just call us so we can give you contact to Animal Haiti. So everybody, you guys have a good night and God bless y'all. It be peace.
Peace, love, and hair grease.